Hello everybody, welcome in. I had to turn the party music down a little bit. I was just over here jamming for the last 10 minutes. Welcome into the very last stream of 2024. I had been hoping to do a few more before tonight, but sadly my body decided we needed to be sick. And I was bedridden for 3 days, so I missed you guys. 20 minutes early. Well, I realized I needed some yap time. I couldn't make stream time exactly raid time, or I wouldn't have yap time. And I didn't stream last week, so Ram, I have a lot of yapping to unpack. Sorry if I'm screaming. Also, I hope you guys like the mix. I'm not a DJ, but I tried to put together a nice little selection for when we go clubbing tonight. Alexander, welcome in. She was dead. I was dead. I was at least dying, okay? It's kind of crazy because like ever since like the charity stream and the 12-hour stream and with the holidays coming, my schedule had been like packed, right? And like I felt like I was riding like this really good wave, and I just kept going and going and going. And I was telling my therapist, I was like, man, I'm like really enjoying myself, but I also really need like a day where I can just crash, right? And I had one coming up, but my body decided like, say less, queen. Here's 3 days in bed for you. So some things got canceled. Tonight's festivities are a little bit more low-key than I was hoping to do. But we still have some fun stuff planned. And I think this is exactly what I want to be doing tonight. I want to be hanging out with y'all. I want to be celebrating the end of this very weird year I just had, and looking forward to 2025 with all the plans I'm hoping to accomplish and all the streams I'm hoping to spend with y'all. And I just want tonight to be a celebration of that. So that's what we're going to be doing. Actually, I did actually perish and pass away, both of those things at the same time. A lot of people got sick after Christmas. I was sick on Christmas, which kind of ended up being like a silver lining blessing because it meant I got to lay in bed and not have to talk to company. Like nobody bothered me except my mom to bring me like a plate of food. No, like no one had no hi, hellos, no Merry Christmases, no how you doing. I got to just like suffer in bed all night and talk to no one. So, but I'm back. I'm feeling better. Just got a little bit of mucus going on, but other than that, I'm cruising and I'm ready for what we have going on today, which we have 3 things on the roster. I am hoping to do 2 lockouts of M1S, and then we're gonna spend 2 hours doing treasure maps. I've got so many maps saved up. Hopefully you guys have some too. I even have a Chloe book I'm ready to turn in. I can get a map there. I haven't done my mining map yet either. I could go mine a map today too. So 3 hours of M1S, because that's 2 lockouts, 2 hours of maps, and then the last hour we're gonna hopefully find ourselves an FC around here somewhere that's doing a club tonight and just get our party on and dance. And I have a cute little flute glass that I'm going to, well, I don't have champagne, but I have a beverage that we can toast to the new year. You see I have the countdown timer going. Only 2 lockouts. Yeah, they're an hour and a half long. They're longer than extreme lockouts. And that's half the stream. What do you mean? That's 3 hours of a 6-hour stream. Listen, we gotta have some variety tonight. Wait, which song is this? I went hunting for music, you guys. Oh, this is from the Pulse album. Yeah, this whole VOD is gonna get muted for sure. For sure. But that's okay. You know what? We'll just hang out together tonight, whether there's a... It is Neath Dark Waters, but I think the upbeat music was making me like not recognize it. Party Finder so far only have 18+ stuff so far. Well, that's not a big deal, right? Like, what does 18+ mean? Like, it's not like that's technically means ERP, right? No places you recognize. Zero, welcome in, hi! Wait till you do some lockouts of chaotic. I'm trying, you guys. I want this Saturday. I haven't had it, or not Saturday, I'm sorry. Saturday is Breeze 12-hour. Friday. I want to get in touch with, I keep forgetting to message Barkle about that. That 100% means ERP? Well, dang, okay. Okay, well, hey, if we don't find something, Oh, this is so good. This is like an official Squeenix song, so like we're getting muted. Absolutely. If nothing else, I did see in the chat earlier, someone's just doing a party at the Beehive, but I don't think it was Zalera. I think it was Marlboro. We could go over to the Marlboro Beehive and see what's going on there. We'll for sure find something. I just want a dance floor and some lights and dance and countdown and do a toast and say Happy New Year. And I figured Crystal would be the place to find a place, so hopefully we're able to. Also, I see a ceramic game. Let me invite you. I am not sure what we're doing about a second tank because I still don't know if Aquarion's coming. He said he was off New Year's, but I feel like New Year's means the 1st, not the 31st. British New Year's is in 15 minutes. That's true. Wait, no, it's at 7, isn't it? Because I game with my British friend and we're 5 hours apart. Heaven's Stern event it started today? Wow. More will pop up as you get closer to midnight. That's true. These songs are really good. I'm just jamming out over here. So who are we still waiting on? We're waiting on I mean, not that anyone's late. Waiting on Faye, Sunspar, Koshiro, right? Koshiro's on the way too? It's a Scream minion this year. Oh, I think I missed last year's Go Dance with the Lopperids. That's so true, Dandelion. Wait, no, you're right. I don't know if I can share this playlist with you guys. I mean, obviously it'll be playing on stream. I don't know how to share my Spotify playlist. I tried to make a YouTube one because then I could just what's that, unpublish and give a link, but it's only an hour and a half long playlist, so I might need to restart it before we get to the dancing portion of tonight. I did my best to find what I could. I'm gonna add to it because I've been telling you guys, like, it feels like for years now I've been telling you that I wanted to make like a hyper, because I have the lo-fi playlist, but we've been needing a hype playlist as well. Lo-fi feels more like ending stream, you know? So this was a good way to get me started on making one, because it can be overwhelming to start a new playlist like that. Like how many songs is in my lo-fi playlist? I've been working on this lo-fi playlist for years. 6 hours of music in the lo-fi. Also, here's a Pokemon song for you, Haru. I don't recognize it, but I thought you might. Oh yeah, Saram, if you don't have a completed Lopperit, oh that's true, you won't see anything. I don't even know if you can get in that room. No, you can get in the room. You just won't see all the rave stuff going on. You are correct, Haru. It says, oh god, where'd it go? Gym battle from Pokemon Sword and Shield. You'll hear different music and it'll be a completely empty room. There will be nothing in there. Also, I can click in the game. I turned the music completely off, or the master volume completely off. We got a Fem Haru with us today, by the way. Haru's going lady for a month or so, using up some of these free Fantasias Yoshi P keeps giving us. I like this. This is nice. Hopefully it's loud enough. What have I been working on this week? Oh, well, you'll see this is, gamers, I'm almost done. If loud enough? Okay, thank you. What do I do when all my jobs are leveled? Like, what goal is there after that? What do I do? I just have Gunbreaker left. Free mount? Yeah, that's right, I'll get the mount. I forgot about that, because Endwalker's prize or whatever was so underwhelming. More relics, gearing them, that's true, gearing. you farm EXs. I'm trying. I did a few more Zeralja runs. I'm at 30 now. I think I did 3 runs the other night. I was still kind of sick though, so I got a little EP and ended. My inventory is getting a little crazy though, I have to tell you. On your 3rd Realm Reborn relic right now. Oh my god, Dandelion. I've done 2 and I don't think I can ever go back. You're better than me, I have to say. I can't. Eureka, we'll have time for Eureka at some point again. Next round of relics. I hope the next round look cool because Endwalker disappointed me. I gotta say, I did not enjoy that they all looked exactly the same. You know, I want some variety. I am excited for the field dungeon though, or field operation. Do Eureka and finish a relic. Yeah. Well, this is something I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about soon. We'll talk about it in the Discord, but I'm thinking about... I didn't forget about Eureka. Haru, my life fell apart, okay? I've only just felt like a normal human being within like the last month or 2. And then Dawn Trail happened. Right style, but too samey. Exactly, they were all the same. Tied to Shade's triangle. What does that mean? I know you're joking, Haru. You like your Manderville weapon glam? The 3rd stage. Is this Zelda? I think this is Zelda. Like, yeah, some of the earlier stages are okay, but again, I think it's just because they all look exactly the same. That's kind of what I like about relic farming, is that they're not gonna, like, they all look different. To some degree, like, there's a theme. Shade's Triangle is the next field operation. Oh, I didn't know how to name, or I forgot, because I forget these things very easily. Oh, maybe I missed that. Anyway, so what I'm thinking and hoping, I don't know if we'll be able to do it though, because, you know, most statics, they only do like 2 lockouts, right? So I'm wondering if we could maybe try to move raiding like we've been doing on Saturdays. Faye, welcome in. If we could move raiding to maybe like a Wednesday, and then it's just like a 3-hour stream, and then that would open Saturdays up for like all this stuff. Like, we gotta get back into Eureka. I have all these role quests to do. Cause like I still want to stream the raiding, but I feel like Saturday is becoming too much of like a hotspot day to have only raiding on, you know? But I want to raid every week, so I don't want to be like, oh, well, we'll just do something different this Saturday. No, I want to raid, but I want to do everything else too. It's only been said once in a PLL. I probably missed it then because I was still trying to avoid spoilers, I think, when the last one came out. But yeah, only Gunbreaker left to do. This is Zelda, right? Am I wrong? No, this is, oh my god, this is Limsa. I thought this was a Twilight Princess song. It's the Limsa music. Doesn't this sound like it could be in Twilight Princess though? I feel like it does. Oh, Dandelion picked a different dance. Be able to join you guys again if you want to raid on Wednesday. My time can't stay up till like on a weekday just to raid. That's fair. Well, we're just bringing it up now, but I was gonna like talk about it more in the Discord at some point. Seemed fitting for the song. What dance is this? Oh, the flame dance. I don't have that one. Wait, is that like a Grand Company dance? I just assumed because Flame. Oh, Mog Station. Summer event, gotcha. That explains why I don't have it. That reminds me, guess what I did this week, you guys? Although I haven't really done much of anything with it yet because then I realized I need to gear everyone. I unlocked ventures on my retainers. I unlocked ventures on my retainers, but now I gotta get them gear. Like, okay, I didn't know I had kids and I have to keep them dressed, but I did that. And I unlocked the, I don't know, Haru, I just never got to it. There was a lot of game to get through. I have had a lot of game to get through the last like 3 years, okay? Leave me alone. That's why I'm poor. What is the other thing I unlocked? The thing at your grand company. I haven't done anything with that either, but I at least finished the quest to unlock it. What is that called? The, Ventures make you money. Well, Momiji needs clothing apparently before he can go out botanying. What is the name of the other thing, you guys, where you send out people? Squadrons. Yes, I unlocked squadrons. But there was nobody that wanted to be recruited yet, so I was like, all right, I'll come back later, I guess. So I unlocked those 2 things. Wait, expert? No, I do that, but I don't really have anything to spend my seals on, so. You recruited every Catboy NPC you could. I'm waiting for them to be on my recruitment list. I don't have anyone yet. All my extra gear, I discard it. Usually. Because I just want it out of my face immediately. Sorry, you guys. I thought you knew this about me. I thought you knew this about me. I turn them in for company seals if there's something that I need that costs company seals. Okay, like if I'm doing like relics or something, I can get duck bones. What do I need duck bones for? They sell for a lot, do they? See, I don't know what sells for a lot. And it's such a trip to go to Ul'dah just to turn in some shoes I don't need anymore. Also, I'm super poor again. For various reasons you're about to find out. I had a mill gill sometime yesterday. 3 minutes left. Where are all the gamers? New seal meta is duck bones. Nobody tells me these things. I don't know. I am poor. I'm very poor right now. It's okay. We're doing treasure maps tonight. Maybe that'll get me back all the money I spent on tonight's endeavors. Almost New Year. Oh, it's almost New Year for you. That's right, Faye. I gotta Google things. Nah, that's what I got you guys for. Were you right? Right about what? Oh, yeah, that's confusing because my friend in the UK, we're 5 hours apart, right? So isn't that, wouldn't midnight be 7 Eastern? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. Not that Faye lives in the UK, but that's what Saram was saying earlier, no, it's 5. UK's 1 hour behind you. Yeah, so 5. Faye's 4. Where are you getting 6 from? You've needed a million companies to. Well, see, you do relic stuff, Dandelion. When I was doing relic, the words are hard. When I was doing relic stuff, I did the same thing. Also celebrating New Year soon. Isn't she in Germany? 5 ahead. That's right. Also, hi, Sethbar. Yeah, 5 ahead. Guys, I play Overwatch with a UKer at least once a week. We just played last night. I'm early? Well, I needed yap time. We couldn't start at 6 when raid starts at 6 because I needed to yap, and yap I have done. Also, hello, Judge. And Faye gets an invite, so we still have a tank situation that I don't, because I don't know if Aquarion's coming. I don't know what, I don't know what to do. I mean, we could try to fill, but who's... We do have one more DPS on the bench. Just pull 2 tanks from PF. No, we have 1 tank. Ping him 100 times in Discord. Let me ping him. I think he might have been getting confused on what day it was I was streaming. Markle's out. Yeah, I'm already nervous how we're gonna do this up Markle's callouts. I know Sunspar's cleared it though, so we're not completely completely thrown out to water on our own. Let's see, we're still waiting on Koshido to get here. But if Aquarion doesn't make it, we do have 0 on the bench as well. So if we had a DPS willing to join me on tank, could you call outs if people need them? Okay, I'm gonna need a refresher. Happy New Year, Faye! Happy New Year! Yeah! Doing tank and current savage. Alexander, do you not know who our other tank is tonight? Do you not know who else is tanking tonight? I say you come give it a shot. Someone give Freddy a shield, throw that quacker in the front lines. Yeah, like half of our party tonight is like people who weren't here last time. So like I fully expect at least first lockout to be like refresher and learning and all that. It's all good. Alexander, come tank with me. I'll main tank if you want. I don't know if you want me to, but I'll do it if it'll entice you to come join us, because I don't know where Aquarion is. Honestly, he should be sleeping. You can main tank, you got gear for it. Okay. I guess with Koshido coming, we'll at least have one melee. I was just worried about damage. Let me see if Koshido's on. I think he's on. Yep, on the way. Nice. Let me do the invite so he can find us. Oh wait, are they not? No, they're here. Honestly, who cares if you're not too comfy? If it's full group, it won't be a big deal. Exactly. Like. Oh wait, party member. Did I invite you already? Oh, confusion. Hold on. They're in a party. Let me just send a tell. They joined the wrong party. And then a Sunspar, need to invite. Lost track of time, possibly. I don't know what their time zone is, so. On the way over? Yeah, okay. Yeah, lost track of time is what it says. That's what they said. All right, then Drake can stay on DPS then if Alexander is joining, because I will also be tanking tonight. And hold on, I need my own table for this. I made a little New Year's Eve glam for tonight. That maybe cost me a couple pennies. So hello everyone. I'm ready to raid. Who's ready to get this party started? It's New Year's Eve. Powerful glam. Thank you. I know the guild count is bad. Listen, I had to get some accessories last night too. Okay, I got some accessories. Oh, do you want a whey? Can I? Here's a whey for you. I am ready. Okay, I hate to turn off the party music, but I should probably get into the game. You made some new outfits? Nice. I made one new outfit. I think I look pretty good. Alright, let me turn the music off. We'll have this mix again later when we go clubbing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get the game music back on. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, everybody. I will be your tank for this evening. I couldn't glam the Moonbrita weapon, though. That was not possible. I do not glam over this. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. Just Alexander then, right? And then we'll be ready to head in. I guess I can get the voice chat open. Are you guys in here waiting already? Koshino's in the waiting room. If you guys want to enter the waiting room, I'll start pulling you guys in. Ah, Sunspar and I have matching shirts. I have some extra gold dye. Do you want some? And you can have a gold shirt. Only if you want it. You don't have to. Don't give me a million. No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay. We're treasure mapping tonight. I'll get my returns back then. It's okay. It really wasn't that expensive either. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Just because it's a meme. There you go. I've got one more piece of gold dye. Does anyone else want some gold? Poor streamer. I'm not that poor. Drake, would you like some gold for your top? I'm thinking that may be a yes. There you go. I don't need any gil for it. I'm good. Stop! Oh my god. Fine. Thank you very much. Faye went off somewhere. I think Faye is back. Look, I'm not a poor streamer anymore now. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah! Look at the New Year's Eve colors. It's perfect. Don't ask me how much these glasses cost. I might have seen Bree get gifted them at the Christmas party the other night and needed them. Alexander! Also, you guys are all... Oh wait, someone pulled them in. Thank you. All right, y'all guys are waiting on me then. We come in. Hello?
Hello!
Hello! Make sure everyone's volume looks good. Okay. Picture audio and Discord. It seems everything resetting. Oh, gross. Okay. That's fine. Looks like Drake has a mission to go on.
Fun, fun, fun.
I am nervous to tank this, but mostly because I feel like I'm gonna get my clock spots and stuff mixed up from last time.
Have you had a chance to practice this fight?
Yeah, we did last week or the week before. We did a couple lockouts. We made it to Raining Cats.
Oh, sick. Same.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, but I wasn't tanking. We had Markle here main tanking, and he like knew where to move the boss and all these other things. So we still have Sunspar for callouts tonight, though. But I think that's the part I'm most nervous for, is the part where it's like the copycat, and it's either like A1 in and go around C3, and I have to like physically move her there. I think that's the part I'm like gonna mess up a lot, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, good. I'm just gonna smile, nod, and stab things.
I'm just gonna fellow cleave, eat hot chip and cry. I don't know.
Alex needs a yank into the VC.
Oh, thank you. Thought everyone was here. Yoink! You have been yoinked.
There we go.
Yeah. Thank you, Saram.
Now time to mute the stream so I don't hear myself.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
This is the new glam I came up with the other day for my Viper.
Let me see. Oh, Dandelion Silver works too. Oh, that looks nice. Forgot you had the Graha hair now. Oh, yes, Drake. Absolutely. I like that. What is this top from?
This is just the level 96 top.
Oh, okay.
It's just a generic crafted one.
I've never seen it before.
Like the punk rock one that you get at level 96.
It's the gimp suit.
Oh.
Gimp stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's what the Arcadian stuff was.
No.
This is the same one, only the physical range one.
Oh, okay.
They're all kind of like strappy, kind of spiky.
Yeah. Where is what I want? Here it is. Oh no, Sunspar's having tech issues. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, no, Sunspar's ready, but Dandelion isn't because you were dyeing clothes, I imagine. Give it another minute. Hold on. Sunspar's having audio problems, I think, anyway.
Do what
Oh.
I did and check all your defaults. Because I
Wait.
was having problems hearing anybody.
Wait, check defaults? Oh,
Remember
now
that,
Sunspar's
like,
having mouse problems. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying that, like, I think the last time, or the time, actually I think it was 2 times ago, where I was having problems and I had to get the audio from stream because everybody could hear me, but I couldn't hear them in here.
Oh, yeah.
It was literally the defaults, because the defaults were set to my headset, which is correct, but it wasn't picking anything up until I specifically targeted the headset and not went on the defaults. And then I could hear it here.
Yeah, I remember that now.
It was bizarre.
Okay, I'm ready now. Yeah, I was still working on my dying.
Hey, the silver works too. Sunspar needs a moment anyway.
Oh, trust me, we'll get a lot of dying in a couple minutes.
What's our
I-
party comp?
It's not
Because
that bad. That's not that bad. of
Are
a fight,
we-
honestly.
are we counting? Oh, does red mage count as melee or do they count as ranged?
They count as caster.
We have 2 ranged and 2 melee.
Okay.
No, we have 2 caster and 2 melee. We don't have a range. I'm pretty sure range counts differently from caster, yeah. So we'll be missing a bit of bonus.
Oh, I was more thinking in terms of MTTT and.
Oh yeah, no, we don't need a fake melee this
and,
time.
like,
The one
pairs
time
or
I'm not
something like that.
on DPS, we don't have it. Well, no, I don't even think I fake melee'd last time. I think Zero did it. I think. Yeah, because Zero was at southeast. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, and while we're waiting, this is the other glam I came up with.
Ooh, very nice. I like those gloves.
These are the Senegal's ones from the Little Ladies Day.
Man, I probably don't have them then.
They used to be male only, and now they crossed over and made it non-gender locked anymore.
Oh, I didn't even see Haru leave. Right? There's no Haru here. He was here to cheer us
Oh,
on.
He ran the other way when I was coming up.
Oh. What's up, Saram?
Oh no, I was also about to say. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Faye standing over there like the main character can't join the group.
My maiming jobs need a glam update, but I'm having difficulty finding stuff that fits the aesthetic that I want to go for.
Yeah, I need a couple more glam updates. I'm glad I finally got a white mage one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine, Haru. I noticed you left. That's all.
Because my Dragoon just still has like my white Valkyrie type outfit on.
I
my
really like those pants, dude.
and my Reaper has the Baja top.
Nice. I should have given the gold dye to Saram because then he could have had gold pants because he already has the black, the black
Why would I wear
sweater.
gold pants?
Because
even
black and gold are the New Year's Eve colors.
I even gave the Forbidden Job a glam.
Forbidden job.
Yes.
Why is
the
that job forbidden?
Because I detest samurai with a burning passion hotter than 10,000 suns.
Oh no! Don't. Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought someone disconnected. Don't tell Dandy that in front of Dandelion.
Yeah, good thing you can't see my face right now.
I even gave it a special glowy sword and everything. When I will probably never play it until next expansion. This is the Seiryu blade.
Indeed, it is.
So I need something blue that goes along with
look
the
at
color of
these.
this top.
This game has so many
Like-
nice blue weapons. Y'all
It's
blue
like
gamers
proper
are lucky.
khakis.
Just
What are they
wait
called
until
again?
What?
the Seiryu weapons.
No, the pants that you had.
Oh, the pants on my samurai.
No, the first ones, black ones.
These ones.
No, the ones that I posted a picture on the Discord, under the G post.
Hold on. Let me see
Hold
this.
on a second.
The
Yeah,
most
those.
plain
Cool.
pair of pants in the world. I think it was your Astro, maybe?
Collegiate slacks. Where are those from?
Collegiate. Is that the... That's not the Scholasticate thing, is
From
it?
No,
Is that
that's
from Charlie or
that's Mog Station a long time ago.
Oh, it's Mog Station.
Log station.
It's the there's two sets that kind of look like this that have like the little bit of furl over the shoes. There's the Edicont one, which is also it's like a almost like a Korean looking like school outfit. That's
Koshino's
these.
wearing gold! Yay!
Gonna be part of the meme.
And then you have the collegiate, which is more of a it's a collegiate attire. It's like going to school.
Ready check whenever you're ready, Alexander.
It disappeared.
I know.
But I am ready.
Okay. Just making sure.
It was probably just because I was changing all my jobs left and right. that
You're
canceled
good.
a lot.
Probably, yeah.
Huh? Wait, hold on. Oh, you're Monk. I don't know why I was waiting for you to switch back to Astro. I'm sorry.
It used to be me being a healer.
I know, we're not going to be partners this time. I do have the markers.
Tanking is the least of my jobs, and I am awful at it.
I mean,
do-
same, but we needed one, so I was like, I got gear, so I'll do it. And I don't dislike it, just not as used. Look at all these New Year's Eve gamers. Okay.
Okay, I watched the VOD,
Yes.
but double checking some stuff.
Let's see. Healers should be on the
Learning.
left and right.
Yeah.
Melee should be on the back on the left and right, and range should be on the front on.
We got it. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So
And then
this
tanks north.
is,
Standard clock positions.
these are light parties here.
So the light parties are going to be the reds and purples are a light party, the yellows and the blues are a light party, and you will stack on your east and wests.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm with
That's what I
light
just
party
marked.
1 this time.
Yeah. Light party.
Yeah.
And then we're doing.
And then
East,
Sunspar is my partner this time, so I go this way.
We're doing same baits. DPS first. Or
Yes.
supports first? DPS first.
DPS first. We will have a phase later where we might have
Yeah,
to swap depending on who gets the markers first, but we'll get there when we
Okay.
get there.
Because Cardinal's safe. Okay.
Yes. So
Yes, you want to bait on the inner card.
Get
and I
big.
have found that the way that I would go for the inner card is like you see this like kind of like metallic cross here. If you are like right in the corner within your spot, that's how I've been doing it to line myself up. So the DPS would go in on these like little corners here, and then the supports would be out on the lines, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's gonna target whoever the 4 closest people are. So the closer to the middle of the hitbox that you can be, it's just less likely to.
I just played it inside their hitbox.
Yeah.
And then I'll tap out when I get hit first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It takes some adjustment. I think we had quite a few rounds before we really had a feel for the movement.
I'll have to think backwards because
Yeah,
I was on
and-
support last time.
Yeah.
If your partner isn't going in far enough, like you can kind of cheese it. If you're out, you can just be like way out, and then you definitely won't get picked. But
Yeah.
it's better if everyone just does what you're supposed to for the most part.
We'll have a good chance to practice it with the very first pool. Just immediately get DPS positioned. For baits,
You're
are
baiting
with...
in the intercardinals. So
Yeah.
You'll
be
bait
where
at your
you are,
spot.
And
Yeah,
then you
I'm
would
baiting
go-
at my spot, and then I'll switch with
Yeah,
Dandy.
Yes, you're with Dandelion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Koshiro, you are paired with Anne. So say this is your inner card, you'll go here, and then so this is your inner card, you go here, and then Anne will switch with you, and you'll take her spot here. So you go in, and then you come out. Just make sure you're out. Yeah.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, if you're max melee, it should be fine.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why you want everyone to go in as close as you can.
Exactly. That's why I feel like just lining up with this inner corner is the best way, because you're definitely in your spot and you're definitely in. But that's just how I did it. Because, like,
Also-
say... Oh, right. Let me get the other waymarks out.
Also, since we were mentioning squadrons earlier, you can get those from the squadrons. They will help you with raiding.
True.
They sometimes bring those back. And like, I have a full hour of food right now.
Yeah, let me get some food. Like, for example, because, like, remember, we're going to have to get our inner cardinal set up before she moves. So say she's moving over here, you can just, I don't know how close I can get to her. You can just, before she's even over here, just immediately get on your little corner on the metal part. That's at least how
yeah,
I was.
for DPS to start, you should
Yeah.
literally just start there.
That's my advice to the DPS is just go immediately to these little, like if she's jumping this way before she's even over here, just go to your little corners and then we go out on the metal part and then swap in and out. But I personally feel like this stuff makes more sense when you do it than when it's just explained. So yeah, Saram needs a
You
moment
gotta
though.
see it and physically get into it.
Definitely. I mean, tanking a savage. Oh boy. Okay. It's starting to hit me now.
You want me to do it? You want me to tank it?
No.
All right.
I'll do it. I got it. I can do it. Again, the only part I'm really nervous about is when I have to physically move her myself for the copycat part. But we have quite a few mechs to get through before we get there. So
Last week was the first time I healed a savage since the first tier of Stormblood.
oh wow.
And that
I
was
will
my
say
first savage
moving them
experience.
Isn't an absolute requirement. It just helps people get damage out faster.
Right.
So if you're a little slow to figure out where it needs to go, or if you are headed in the wrong direction and then you course correct, it's not the end of the world.
Okay.
Good
Like,
check.
once we're at in range, it kind of matters a little bit more because you can get
Yeah.
in, but
True.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
All right. Are we ready? Does anyone need a specific countdown number?
Anything over 5 is good with me.
Over 5.
Yeah, 5 is fine.
5, really?
If you really care.
You guys don't want 10? Just 5?
I do not need 10. I need 4.25.
I'm
You
going to
can't
do
that,
10.
so-
I need at least 10 seconds to get to mentally ready for
That's
this.
I, I wish I could use perfect balance out of combat.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
I didn't move her well. Or does she reposition herself?
She'll-
Okay, there we go. So DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Swap. Nice, and then stay. Okay, a couple casualties, no big deal.
You're gonna want to influence.
Oh, okay. Got it.
The rest of them will tank swap, but usually the first one is a good one.
Okay, thank you.
From my life 9, my soul I split. Look
Right
alive,
side
folks,
is
because this cat has 9.
As soon as it goes off, we're gonna swap. And move. And
Go
close right side
forth,
is gonna
shadow of my heart.
God, this whole thing is backwards for me now. Okay.
You're telling me.
As soon as the first one goes
I would
off,
come in a
we're
little
gonna
Alexander,
straight
yeah.
across, and we're gonna
Just get in
pop it
positional.
to the left side of the 8.
I went too soon.
And
Partners.
This is light party, so D&D.
Oh wait. Double swipe is double swipe
Double
partner.
means that she's gonna hit both healers.
Oh,
Quadruple
okay.
swipe means
You're
she's going to
mincemeat.
hit either all DPS or all of the supports.
Sorry, I need to turn her down a little. Can you repeat that?
So it's either going to be double swipe or quadruple swipe,
Yeah.
and that tells you how many AoE circles are going out. So if it's double swipe, it's going to be on both of the healers. So you want to be light parties D and B.
Okay.
If it's quadruple swipe, it's going to target either all of the DPS or all of the supports, and you don't know which one she's hitting until the circles go out. So
Right.
that's why we had partners with a DPS and a support person. So in that case, you would just go to whatever letter you were assigned, essentially.
Either partners or light parties.
Yes. So
Yep.
if you're the healer, it's easy. You always go to the same letter
Yeah.
all the time.
See,
Okay.
that was me on
If you're
Dancer.
A
I
and
just
C, you
always
have
went to
to
B.
think
So,
Yeah.
I didn't- and
So
also
if
Marco would call
if
it out.
your partner stack is D or B, you are always going there. Turn your brain off. Don't worry about it. If your partner stack is A or C, you have to look to see whether it's quadruple, in which case you would stay there. If it's double, you have to adjust into wherever your heal is.
Yes. Okay. I think in my brain, double to me meant 2, so partner. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
last time Marco was just calling it immediately.
I
So
feel like it's designed intentionally to screw with you a little bit.
yeah. All right, we ready?
Giving me P8S flashbacks.
Just a bit.
Watch us.
And
be
yeah,
our
the boss
best
is going to
little bit
center in the
behind.
middle of the room when it goes
Okay.
off, so you don't have to worry
I
about
totally didn't kill my tank many times in that fight.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds. Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they
Quad.
hold their own against our feline
DPSM.
ferocity?
it.
Why? Hold on. Guys, is somebody coming into B?
Am
From
I
the
doing
south?
something wrong?
Did you
Oh,
remember
I
to move?
Drake stole
No,
my aggro.
I-
Sorry. We might need to make Drake main if you're out damaging me like that.
I'm not trying to.
My
Really
life
not.
I know you're not
You can
trying,
also
My
but
provoke on
soul
start,
I
too.
split.
oh, okay.
So
Look
right
alive,
side is
folks,
safe
because this
first.
cat has
As soon as the
9.
attack goes off, we're going to move to the left. Move. Phones are going to do the same
Go
thing. So
forth,
the right side,
shadow
both
of my
phones
heart.
are safe first. That means we're going to stand like this. And then as soon as the animation goes off, we're going to run across to the left side of the and as that happens, we're going to see whether it's partners or
Try this.
and it's partners. So go to your letter. So the clone is going to do
You're
the same thing.
mincemeat.
Quad.
2 people are dead, so it's kind of messed up. DPS in first. Then it
Yeah,
was
that was
support.
I didn't know how much time I had before I had to actually get over.
And then while we're resolving this, because it was partners the first time, it's also going to be partners there.
Yeah.
And if it was light parties the first time, it would be light parties there as well.
Do you want me to keep going to see more of the fight, or just drop off?
I have
Melissa after this.
Can we start like at the very first thing and make sure we're all going in the right direction? Because
Of course.
Yeah,
our side is something's
Yeah.
going wrong on our
So I
That's
think
fine.
what's happening is someone's just a little too close when they're on B. I don't know which ordering it was.
Can we
But
put the markers down, the
So-
first one?
yeah,
I got
let's
you.
let's just do it once manually and then.
So I'm here. Oh, wait, no, I'm starting here. I bait.
So
Right,
yeah,
I
so
went in,
everyone is starting.
I baited.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got hit. I do this.
And then I
Dandy
do
goes
this.
in. She baits,
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
she comes back.
Dandyland has to come back to you.
and she comes back to me.
Right.
Yes.
And
So
then
by
Right
that
after that
time-
happened, somebody came up here and baited
It's
on top of me.
possible. It's possible maybe that somebody down here was a little bit too far over and encroached on your space.
I see.
I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention, so I don't know
Yeah.
for sure.
Same.
I saw
Or
s-
it's possible that
It's-
somebody that was supposed to be in wasn't in far enough, and one of you guys got hit twice.
Yeah,
Because it's always going to target the four closest people to the boss. Wherever they happen to be, that's where it's going. So that's why when it's your turn to bait, you want to be like hugging the boss almost to make sure that it's going to pick you over somewhere else.
Also, I would recommend pre-positioning immediately. It's where Celine is right now. That's where the boss is going to go. So as soon as I pull, just DPS immediately go to those inner corners.
I know my ley lines are even there already, like for my opener.
I know, but I noticed you move a little bit in, so I feel like if you're just already there and then place your ley lines, as long as it's touching where you need to go afterwards, it's just a little less moving you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do it with the markers, but the idea is you stand on the corner, like the intercardinals, right where that, or like these 4 X's are.
Yeah. That's where I always go. Like
if you're standing at the again, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's like the northwest and northeast and southeast corners of that square.
yeah.
Then you're pretty much guaranteed to always be the closest people.
Yeah, and as long as you stay in your quadrant and don't like cross over the metal into anyone else's, then it shouldn't.
Once you're in position, just wait there until the mechanic goes off. You've got enough time to swap with your partner or swap into where the safe spot is after you get hit. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You just gotta move with purpose.
All right.
Okay. This mechanic is in the fight a lot, so you'll have plenty of practice with the movement.
I know this one's the least of my worries.
But it is kind of the first hurdle of the fight, is everyone getting used to which way they go and all that.
Getting in and getting out, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline
Yes, in.
ferocity?
Swap. And swap back.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Biscuit maker.
Alright, and I've got 9 lives.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look
Left
alive,
is
folks,
safe.
because this cat has 9.
As soon as the AoE goes off, we're going to swap to the right. And the left of both clones.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Right here. Again, as soon as the animation goes off, we're going to cross, and then we're going to look to see whether it's partners or
Try this.
Quad.
partners, so go to your letter.
Drake.
I'm sorry. I should be knitting some of this too. I'm just trying to like get used to this new spot.
DPS in on the animation, the arrow.
I'm
Swap
dead.
with the partner. And this is partners again. So this is going to be a little bit
Ugh.
And quads will always be on the cardinals.
Silly question. What's cardinal?
North, south, east, west.
Yeah.
Got
And inner cardinal is northwest, southwest, southeast, all that. Drake needs a moment.
Aren't we doing true north?
Yes, we're
on
doing
here?
true north, you guys. So no matter which direction she's facing or where she goes, you always stay in your same spot.
You just shift all the spots over to where the boss happens to be.
Yes. Because later there's going to be a situation where she'll be like facing this direction. So that technically means this is her southern part, but no, this is still going to be east. This will still be west, even if she's looking this direction. I think we have one mech where we have to use boss relative, but I think that's down the line.
Yeah. The clones will get turned around or whatever. Well, depending on, and they will jump according to where they're turned.
Yeah. Roll stacks during Master 2. Oh, right.
Because you don't know where the safe spots are. Well, the safe spots are based on where the people that get marked end up going to, so it kind of just gets all out of whack if you try and do it through north.
That actually answered a future question. I didn't realize the rolls stacked versus spread for the swipe.
Yeah, it's the same as Triad on Golbez, because you don't know who from that role is going to get picked for the cleave.
I will keep that in mind when I do goal best for the first time.
Oh, do you need a Golbez group? Because I
Have you done Seed of Sacrifice or Tsukiyomi? Extreme?
No, this has
That's
been
right.
my first Savage.
I forgot. Yeah, you said that. And Extreme,
But I mean,
right?
like,
Because I think
Extreme trial.
Sveen was your first Extreme, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm a newbie.
Think of it like a triangle in terms of the roles. The healers will go to the flanks, the DPS will go to the south, and the tanks will go to the north. And it's hitting it like a attack towards each individual role, and that's why we want to be split up. But we want to bait them in different directions so that they don't overlap. That's why we stand that configuration.
That's like 2 Mousers away, though, so...
Yeah, true.
I
we can deal with
have...
that if we get there.
Yeah, I do have the Hector guide on deck if we need to pull it up on stream for a visual at any time.
I'm so glad they added the Graha hair into the game now.
It's so nice. I'm gonna have to find a Graha clone to do a eternal bonding ceremony with.
Although they added that other like flowery hairstyle that they had in the patch notes into chaotic.
Speaking of flowery, is that like a Sakura pink Dark Knight weapon? Is that a Figmental? Does anyone know?
Yeah, I think
Probably.
that's what you're talking about.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's
think
so
so.
cute. You know a Graha clone, Judge? Right, there's one in your FC now, right? It's a Figmental. Drake, just let me know if you're accidentally taking aggro from me too much. I don't mind off taking if it's like you have to keep turning your stance off all the time or anything. Just let me know.
I shirked you. I just gotta remember to shirk you after my.
Okay, but like if it has to be
I might
that
just
kinda...
turn my stance off after a while.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't think about the fact that you do have better gear than me, so that would probably happen.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
DPS in?
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
And swap. Cardinals. And we'll just hang it.
From my lives 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
As soon as the animation goes off, we're going to slide back. And then
Go
left on both.
forth, shadow of my heart.
I'm just gonna follow you guys for this one since it's so backwards for me.
As soon as the animations go off, we're going to run across, and then we'll see if it's partners or
Try this.
light partners.
Light parties. BD.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Fine, you're okay.
I did a shake it
It's going
off
to
at
be
least.
light parties on
Your
this.
mincemeat.
He's moving, or she's moving rather. DPS did in. Swap. And get to your light parties with safety.
I didn't go far enough out. That's my
Light
bad.
parties. Nope.
Otherwise, that happens.
Bloody scrap.
Then you done.
Maybe I didn't shake it off because that shouldn't have been off cooldown already. Whoops.
He's going to move back to the middle, and we're going to do no serve one.
I pressed the wrong button.
Cheap way is to just look at whether or not the square that you're standing on is hit once or twice. I got hit twice, so we're going to move as soon as the animations go on, so we can move. And because the one we were on got hit twice, we can stay here. You guys want to stay on the square that we hit the first time, otherwise you will see that.
Please bear with us while we recover.
Okay,
Nice work,
4
guys.
people, either all DPS or all supports, are going to get a giant flare thing over their head. A little paw marker. You want to be on a safe tile in the corner, and everyone else needs to be away from that person. Not
Side.
in the line whatsoever. Otherwise, that.
Cool.
That was my. I tried to turn
God, that's me.
face.
Oh dear,
I tried to turn the
challenger's
face.
fallen
and
out.
I didn't make it.
That's okay. That's okay. I was about to say you needed to face inward.
I
Otherwise,
was trying.
you're good. Otherwise, you lined it up very well.
I did watch the videos, right? And I watched like a couple
So the
hours
way
of
that that
today.
works is the boss is going to slam down on that person. That square is unsafe, and any square in like a line touching that square is also not safe.
Yes.
If for example, this was a like a non-broken tile, if you stand in this corner, you will always, and facing in, you will always be safe.
Yeah, she had
No
it.
matter-
She just was angled wrong.
Mhm.
But
And
yeah,
you want to face,
Yeah,
like,
and I knew I
forward.
had to angle. I just didn't.
yeah.
My joystick.
I,
sometimes
you got to get
is
used to
slowly.
the amount of
Yeah.
time she gives you too. So yeah,
I think it also took too long for me to realize the thing.
it was on your head. Yeah, I
Yeah.
tend to spread out
it's
there
a
to
lot
see.
easier if, yeah, exactly. If everyone is kind of spread out, then you just have to look over your own head to see if you've got it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and call out who has it each time as well, but I might be delayed a couple seconds on that. So
That's okay.
No,
and
I
then,
think
yeah,
as
the
long
trick
as
is
we.
basically if you stand in this square on the tile that isn't cracked, and you're looking across the square on a diagonal, you will always be safe regardless of whether or not she is sending you flying or if she's just going to pound you into the square.
Yeah, we tend to do the cheese strat. Of course, if you want to do it the regular way, that's totally up to you. But this is the safest way.
However, if you get it wrong, you're probably going to kill 4 other people.
True.
Yeah.
If we're all standing where it's cracked and you land on that square because she sent you flying instead of landing onto the ground, that square will break and everyone standing on it will also die.
You will die.
That's why Party Finder just does this like cheesy little strat.
Is somebody gonna call out which side is the safe side? Just I noticed Marco was doing that before.
Yeah, Marco was doing a lot of helpful callouts.
Whoever sees it first, like, feel free to yell over me in case I don't see it in time. But
yeah, I'll do my best.
If whoever can like notice where the person is running.
Yeah.
I was a healer last time. I can help watch out for it. I'm a loudmouth.
But that was prog, guys. Good job.
I can also just try and do this.
And also, if you're not the pound person, or the person that has the marker, do not be on the same side of the platform as the person that's baiting the thing, or you will get it going flying off.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
Take a free position for baits.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Move back. And stay. I'll feint this.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Move with the animation.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Give my late lines back, you nerd.
Denied.
Try this.
Light party.
Light parties.
Coming. I got it.
You're mincemeat.
Quad.
And first. And light party is when it's safe. Light party.
Either I was in too far or Drake wasn't in far enough.
I might have not been in far enough. I thought I was.
I won't move for a second. Yeah. I've learned that from many a raid fight. Do not move if there's a raid wipe coming.
Back to the middle. And I'll hang out on the square.
Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
So it's going to be move once and then we're going to stay on the new square.
And stay.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Okay, so it's gonna be
Spread out a little
Alpha or Charlie, right? Spread out.
Alex?
Okay, we want to go
Alpha.
to Alpha.
Okay, we want to be alpha filter.
Dude.
All going to be all DPS. Not squish it up.
I'm used to being a
Charlie?
ranged, not a melee.
Oh dear, the challenger's
Yep, Charlie. Oh, I'm dead.
And they're done.
I'm sorry, I was so focused I maybe wasn't mitting.
Delta alpha.
Was I close? I wasn't.
You guys are going to have to move to Delta Charlie.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Okay, we didn't really go over the next part, but it's going to be sort of like a tank swap, and then you're going to get knocked into a corner. As the field is repairing, one side is going to build up a little bit faster. This would be 2
I'm
and
gonna
4.
hold out until this. So Drake, you have to provoke during the cast. I remember hearing Markle say that last time.
Yeah, mine was on cooldown because I had to provoke when you died.
That's fair, that's fair. I should have shirked to you then, my bad.
I was full health and died there. I don't know what.
You overlap with somebody?
From my life 9, my soul
Okay,
I
this is another 9 lives.
I think I rezzed it the
We're
wrong time.
going
I don't know.
to the east, outside the stake first, then we're going to move in.
I'm done.
So it's going to be outside at 3.
Outside 3, right?
We're going to get another 9. Yes, outside 3. Get ready for
your mincemeat.
whatever this thing is. DPS in first. Swap with your partner.
Woo! Uh-oh.
I gotta stop reorienting
And
myself
that was
behind her.
going left, so that would be box. So in this case, everything happens on the same side of the field.
Nice.
Not that we have enough people for it, but that makes it easy to box. So because it's covering the north one, which was box spots, we would automatically position box spots at 2.
Wait, we're going to 2?
Well, yes, we would go to 2 because it's the north one.
Okay, sorry. We got
So,
that.
I mean, we don't have the
here.
people to do it properly anyway. So
Yeah, I know. Okay.
We also didn't really go over Nail Chipper, which is
Yeah.
what that like little fire icon is.
We got here quite faster, I think, this time than last time, so there was like more things to explain than we had.
Yeah, I think it took us a little bit longer last time.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way that kind of works is the boss is going to do a mechanic, and as far as I know, it's always 9 lives inside, outside, swapping left and right type thing first. You have to look at which direction the boss is shifting towards, as well as which side of the boss, once they shift, is safe first. So the boss is going to do the same thing as they did before, where like either the left or the right side is going to glow. That's the unsafe side. So you would figure out which side is safe and then do the swap. But you're going to do that relative to where the boss is tethered to because they're moving over in that direction. So last time it was we were moving to the east, and it was outside was safe first. So that's why I said outside east. And basically all that means is you would stand on either the 3 or the 2 marker. You'd be on the outside of the platform or the right side of the platform if you want to look at it that way. Either way is kind of the same thing. So you would do the mechanic like that, and then it would store it in one of the clones. The trick is you don't know whether the clone is going to spawn at the north or the south. And that's important because the clone is also going to move in the same direction that the boss did, relative to the direction the clone is actually pointing at. So in that time, because the boss moved to the east, but the clone was on C, the boss was facing north, so the boss was also moving east towards 3. If that boss had spawned, or if that clone had spawned to the north, east would have been towards 1 instead of 2.
Yeah.
So that's where the confusion and the complication comes in.
And that's the part that Markle called out
times.
very, very well. Not that you're doing a bad job. I just, he seemed to know it like immediately. I'm like, how do you do that? But yeah.
I mean, it's mostly just practice, honestly. Like once you've seen it a couple times, you'll start to kind of pick it up as well.
I imagine so. I'm also.
And he's also on a tank that you hit 1 2 3 1 2 3 big cooldown warrior Unga Bunga.
Yeah, there's a little bit less going on there, I suppose.
I'm on that same tank and I am struggling, but yeah.
I mean, also at the same time, like right is left and left is right.
Yeah, no. So for that,
there's also a level of complexity there too.
I'm literally just following you guys for the pizza slice part because it's all backwards for me right now, and I just am like, I'm just gonna. I mean, I was figuring it out on my own last time, so I'll just take that and go with it for now. But okay, I'm gonna remember to shirk to
the main thing about that is it's mostly a body check. So if people are dead during that, you're probably gonna wipe, or you're gonna lose a bunch of more people.
Okay. And yeah, we definitely got to that a lot faster this time, so there wasn't as much time to like explain what happens next.
No, they really wasn't.
I
Which
hope
is
you're
good,
ready
right?
to be ripped to
Yeah,
shreds.
no, it is good.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own
And
against our
position.
feline ferocity?
Swap. And move back. And say.
Oh my.
Got it. What? I thought I hit Bloodwedding. I'm sorry.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look
Right
alive,
side,
folks,
safe.
because this cat has 9.
Right
Go
side
forth,
close.
shadow of my heart.
I hate that the taskbar is meaningless.
Try this.
Light parties. BD.
Gonna be light parties for the clone. Good.
You'll miss me.
DPS in. Buff. And light parties when it's safe to do so.
Wait one more. Now go.
Nice work.
Worry about doing anything with the boss, because after some AoEs, it's just gonna go back to the middle.
I think I'm gonna hold Shake It Off for that. I've been using it for the light party stack, but maybe just a reprisal. Save Shake It Off for that.
You probably can. Keep working.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Black Cat's light and lethal maneuver.
We're gonna move once, and then we're gonna stay on the square.
My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
We'll spread out a bit to see who's gonna get targeted first. Saran.
Ooh, is this which way
We're gonna
should
be
we-
Alpha Delta.
Right.
Saram. Got it. Okay.
Maybe I'll just do Scorpio. Maybe Alpha Beta. With me, you guys can stay where you are.
Okay.
Now I'll be right on this square that we're on right now.
And you can walk across the view.
Oh, thank you for the ink.
Nice work,
Literally
guys.
scratching my nose.
Egg swap coming up
Yep.
That's what I said. I'm saying on the square that we're on
for both.
because I knew I was.
Thank you.
Oh!
And look to where we're going to go. So it's going to be 1 and 3 that are going to be safe this time.
You want to stand a little bit further in, Danny?
Oh,
There you
hello.
go. We're good.
Everyone can kind of stack up at sea. Except for the tank, obviously. Because no,
From my life 9, my soul I split.
the boss is moving to the east, and the outside is safer.
Outside safe. East.
And this comes pretty quickly. Then you want to hang around here, because either
Beautifully done.
the boss is going to do the same thing again, so that was at A. So that's going to be outside 1.
You'll
Outside
miss me.
A1.
Box spots here. Yes, get into position, please. And And that was west, and the clone is going to spawn in C, so that's going to be Fox Fox at 4. Now we just have to see which clone we're covering first.
Sorry, where's the... So it's A1 outside, what's the other one?
Fox Fox at 4.
Fox Fox at 4. Okay, thank you.
It's going to be out on 1.
Okay.
Light Party 1 north, Light Party 2 south. Because we're going to get line stacks as this goes off. Get ready to move. Whoop. And we can immediately go down to 4 and DPS can get into Fox Fox.
Yep, I'm just going to
Fox
move her
Fox on
towards the
the number
center,
4
and then I'm
marker.
going to get in my position.
Lock spots.
Fox Spots, please.
Yep, we might have to swap depending on
Right
who
now.
gets the...
On 4,
Spot.
on 4.
On 4?
Swapping, yes. The clone
Yep,
moves
supports
to
in.
the marker, not where the boss is.
The people with the markers want to be on the cardinals, though, right?
Well, yeah.
No, but Cardinals want to go out.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
but you
that's
should
correct.
you have to be on the Cardinals for that because you want to be away from
Oh,
everyone.
you said Cardinals, and I was thinking inner Cardinals. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
The
you were
people with
correct.
the people with the red markers want to be out on the
Out.
cardinal directions, and the
Yes.
other ones are baiting the cleaves on the intercardinal.
So-
you do not have red markers.
We set it up like normal. If DPS get the red markers above their heads, we swap, and supports
You
are going to
swap
take the first
immediately?
cleave. Yes.
Exactly. Then supports would take the first cleave, and then DPS would go back in because they didn't take the first cleave because they got
Yes.
substituted in. The trick on that is the boss is not where the stuff is coming from. The stuff comes from the clone.
Mm-hmm.
So the left and right and the cleave markers, everything comes from the clones, not the boss. The one thing that comes from the boss is the line AoEs that come with the left and right type thing. That's why we had group 1 going north and group 2 going south. That was just to keep them kind of far enough away from each other that it wasn't really a problem. So all of the stuff happens on the markers themselves. So that's why I was saying, like, no, go to 4, orient yourself around 4. That wasn't just to try and make it a visual guide, like that's actually where the attack is coming from.
Yeah. It's the one time where you're not positioning around these things. You want to position around this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Saramas, be right back.
Okay. Honestly, I'm going to take a bio break too, so I'll be right back.
Not a bad idea.
Hold on. Let me get a little bee's knees going for the stream. Okay. I'll be right back. Niceness. I know, it is a crime, isn't it? Welcome in, Happy New Year. Well, I guess it'll be a bit longer for you. Alright, let me get back in the call. See if everyone's ready. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Scholar honestly needs a little bit of a rework.
Yeah, I've been noticing that playing Scholar too. Like, I have to know a raid why it's coming because it's like I gotta press like 4 buttons to get a big shield going, and it's like I'm against a timer.
Problem is that it's having an identity crisis. It doesn't know what it wants to be. Dark Knight has the same problem.
Its
problem.
Oh, go ahead.
Its problem lies in its reliance on its Aether Flow, which is not passive.
Yeah.
Unlike like Sage's Adderskull gauge, where you build that up passively, or White Mage's Lilies that you just kind of get passively in combat, and then Astrologian
you get
basically
them and you have to like hoard them.
You gotta hoard them, yeah.
And Astrologian, you just you just build up cards, and you don't really have that. Scholar is really the only healing job in the game that does not have a charge system.
Yeah,
unless you want to consider the Aether Flow system a charge, which I don't.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
DPS
They
in.
hold their own against our feline ferocity.
Well, go back and stay. Painting this.
You don't actually need to tank it if she's gonna invuln it. Because you have to either invuln or tank swap that.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks,
Left
because
stick.
this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Oh my god, I actually figured it out. My brain, it's reversing.
Okay, watch the cast step as we move.
Try this.
DB.
You're mincemeat.
Quad. DPS are in first.
Maybe light parties again. Light parties, light parties.
I think if you're in far enough on your Cardinal, you hit everybody anyway.
Probably.
I've noticed that.
Circle's big. I mean, people aren't dying. So. One way or another, it's working.
If somebody needs an addle or something, let me know.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Same thing after the first word, it's going to move and stick.
And stay.
Please bear with us while we repair the river.
A little bit.
Gonna be DPS.
You guys are going to move to the alpha side. Push it.
Okay, we're staying on the same side.
Beta. Trent.
Opposite
You
side.
could have just stayed there.
Beta Charlie.
I'm going to the opposite platform, so stay where you are.
Drake, you want to get over one? Yeah. Nice.
And we're going to get knocked into the corner. So again, you just want to look at which side of the platform are being prepared a little faster. Two and four. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's just 3 circles perfectly aligned with each other.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah, we're fine.
9 lives is coming up again. So again, the
My
boss is
life
going
9,
to
my
shift
soul
and then
I
do
split.
some stuff. So we just gotta figure out what it is. So it's inside is going to be safe first. And then move. Now it's last. We're gonna get inside on 4. And then we're gonna get cross up here in a second. So we're just gonna wait.
You're mismate.
Cross stops are gonna start. DPS in first.
Uh-oh.
And then swap.
That looked like a cluster wire.
Yeah, both healers were on top of each other.
Remember, it's true north. Face your camera north. Well, all of our rezzers are dead.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, so this would be 4 inside with white parties, but healers are
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
And
Sloppy.
It's okay.
Ah, should be down.
I'm
I'm
just
kind
standing
of
with
com-
someone.
I'm thinking I'm fucking confused 'cause I feel like I was in the right spot, but it sounds like they
Sandy,
said
you were
that
in
I
the right
wasn't.
spot.
Okay.
Yeah, Faye, you were on the wrong side. That was true north. So we
That
were
was
on
the
4.
I'm always on the right side.
We were literally
You were
here.
you were on the
So-
right side, Faye. I did notice you were standing with me quite a bit. Perhaps you got the arena turned around after we came out of Mouser and all that. Because we were on 4 and you died over here.
Yep.
You should have been over here.
I
Faye.
mean, amen.
Just
I'll drink to
remember
that.
remember to always reposition yourself with A whenever we come out of the Mouser stuff. Because I got turned around at first too. I was like, why is she doing the 9 lives thing that direction? Oh, because I'm not standing in north anymore. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the trick to that is whether it goes west or east, she's always going to tether either to the north or the south on the field
Yeah.
on the second one.
That one
Right?
took
It's
me
always
some
gonna be
time
on the
last
same
time too.
side. So you can kind of, like, at least if you're like, oh, that's where A is, so that's the north half. Let me just see what's going on, and then at least that way you know that your camera's pointed in the right direction. But
Yeah. Thanks for
The
the
biggest thing
feedback.
is to try and readjust your camera so that you're not always behind her. Always face it towards the north, especially when she's jumping and moving, because then you can get your orientation right.
yeah, and the main challenge on that is there's a couple things happening, and they all happen really fast, and you have to remember the ordering of everything. It's probably the worst part, aside from maybe Mouser 2 until you've seen it a couple times and you get a hang of where the stacks are for that kind of thing. But it's remember when we were progging it, like, that was definitely the wall that a lot of people had struggles with, so it's just a lot. If you're not used to thinking about a lot of things happening really fast like that, it can be a bit overwhelming for sure.
Give me 1 second. Judge, thank you so much for that gift sub. And also, Wilgefred, welcome in. So glad you could be here.
Yeah, that's very easy to happen in something like that.
Definitely.
Like, oh, I'm sure this is north, and then everyone goes to their position and you're like, I guess I missed it.
No, it's the kids that are wrong.
We need to go back and do Athena at minimum item level.
Oh gosh, I want to tank P10 still. I want to get launched like a golf ball. Did I do the ready check? I can't remember.
I don't think you did.
I'm sorry. I'm a bad main tank. I'm a bad party leader. I forget the responsibilities beholden to me.
We'll
I'm
show
about
the
to run
VOD
out
to
of my
Mark.
food, by the way.
We'll show the VOD to Markle.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
Oh yeah, and get new food if you need new food.
Yes, I just topped up.
I got a half an hour left on mine.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Bop. Pop back and stay.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Thank you.
Try this.
Light parties, BD.
You'll miss me.
Quad.
DPS.
DPS in.
And light parties.
Primes.
Uh-oh.
I think Faye went to the wrong spot and got cleaved.
Primes were pouring.
We're probably.
Nail is much later.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Swapping once and staying.
Quarion, I thought you did.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
That's okay, man.
Right out of it.
Yep.
I'm staying
Give
on
me
the A side.
DPS.
Charlie does it. You know. Push it up. Off the
A
base.
side.
Oh, it's gonna be me next. Isn't it?
You guys can stay where you are.
I'm
Stay
sorry.
where you are.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's Ram.
Charlie double. Charlie big. Thanks a lot.
I don't have any mitts right now. Oh, I'm sorry.
2 and 4.
Thank you. I'll let you guys gap close. I'll walk. Oh, okay. All of us were too scared to do it that time.
Sorry guys, but I ain't moving.
I saw you were knocked in. I'm like, I'll just go.
I'll go ahead and tell you if I'm on your side, I'm not moving.
Watch where A is. Watch where A is.
West and
Thank you.
inside is safer. Right.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I was completely turned around there.
Beautifully
And
done.
that's going to be inside 2.
Inside too. Okay. Thank you.
Walks are going to happen either or south of us.
You'll miss me.
South of us. DPS is in
What?
first.
Swap.
with your partner. Then
Move and stay.
Nice work. So 2 inside and what?
2 inside and Fox. We can pre-position for Fox at 3, technically,
Okay.
because that's what it is.
Okay.
The DPS are going to be on the corners of the marker right now.
I'm trying to get her over here. I hit the wrong button.
We have to swap with your
Swap
partner.
position.
Swapping. No, she...
Ports are in.
Yep.
Now swap.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Drake didn't move.
I'm sorry, I didn't get her onto it fast enough either.
Inside, save
Inside
first.
2, stack with your
Yes.
light party.
Light party 1 north, light party 2 south. Get ready to move as soon as the air is
Move.
and that's it.
Yep.
Hey,
Is it raining cats time? Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
you
is
were
an AoE.
you
so
were
we
west.
have
We
no-
should have been south.
so our stack should have been like further down.
Yep, we should have been south instead of west.
Okay.
Oh no, it's another mouser.
So the dance we're doing here is exactly the same, except when somebody is going out, we're either going to get a giant
Double swap.
It's double swap. Move back. If we get a line stack, everyone stacks up. If we don't get a line stack, tanks are going to look to the left facing the boss. Healers are going to stand in the middle of the safe square, and DPS are going to be on the right side of the safe square. That probably won't make a whole lot of sense.
No idea what you said.
It did it when Markle explained it to me.
And getting launched. So this is the
Okay, we're on this
stack.
side. Right side. We're on B side.
Woo! No! Just a little too late.
Is it over?
I was wrong. How did everybody else die too?
I didn't move to the correct side fast enough.
I think
LB3, you got it!
Oh,
No,
dear.
it's not enough time.
Challenger's fallen out.
Oh!
Oh, isn't there though?
Dandelion! Oh my god.
Yeah, but because
Oh
it was
Bye.
stacks the first
Challenger
time.
went down hard.
Yeah.
watch
Oh
out for
God.
Thram.
Also
Yep.
gonna
Oh,
get
I have
tank
to. I'm
movement.
sorry. I have to.
I don't remember where tanks go because I've only practiced this as a DPS. Oh.
Yeah, we didn't really go over it, so you kind of need a visual to see what that's like.
Yeah.
I'm going to consciously watch out for who has the marker and call out who it is and where they're walking to, because not everybody is talking in here.
Oh my god.
Oh, no one missing corner piece. Man, that was almost stupidly clutch.
Hey, that's Prague.
I don't want to hear any more. Oh, well, if we change party comp to LB3, but no, we had the LB3. We still wiped. There we go.
Is there a close far bait during that one too?
I think it's just raining cats with close, or I think raining cats is the only other thing we have with close far, right?
Because there were some cleaves that were going off like right after we got raised.
Yeah, raining cats is really the only thing.
Hi.
Okay, so the way that this
Yes.
is done in Party Finder, at least, say the boss is at A, right? And say that I get targeted with the marker and I need to go to this square. Right? So everyone needs to be away from a direct square that's in line with me, so you can't be here, and you can't be on any of these ones. At the same time, one of two things is going to happen. Either one person that's not me is going to get targeted with a line AoE marker, in which case everyone else just stacks. That one's easy. The other one that can happen is that nothing happens, and that means that you're going to get Golbez style roll cleaves, one tank, one healer, one DPS. Same idea there, where if you get hit by 2 of them at once, you're gonna die. If you drag yours into somebody else, you're probably gonna kill them. And so the way that they do that is you have what's called tank, healer, DPS kind of spreading out on wherever the group decides the safe tile is. So the tanks will prioritize staying left as possible without crossing this line, because this side of the tile, like these tiles are unsafe. So they would kind of stand on like this row of, I guess, like little squares in the tile. The healers can just stand on this little icon thingy here, turn their brain off. The DPS would stand on this row of the tiles facing the boss. So the idea is, if you're facing the boss, tanks are always on the left, healers are in the middle, and DPS is on the right.
Yep.
You're making a triangle of sorts.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of finding the safe square and
So,
getting
yeah,
in that
so that's
position
where
in
if
time.
somebody's running out, if they can say, I'm taking the far tile that's up here, that helps the group get onto the correct side early, so that if it happens to be the mechanic where they have to spread, they have a little bit more time, right? Like you have
Here's a
a
quick
couple
screenshot
sections, but
on I just posted in the rating prog.
Okay.
yes, that's
From the back
exactly the
guide.
way that we should be doing. So in this case, the 2, you can't really see it, but there's a red circle where the person has gone to kind of the northeast corner on 2 there. So 2 is unsafe. That also means 1 is unsafe because it's directly in line with it, and so is 3. So in this case, the safe tile is 4, so the group has done the tank, healer, DPS splits like that. So generally, and again, it's going to do 2 of each of those, but the ordering is necessarily, like, it's kind of random. So you don't really know what's going to happen, so it's better to just kind of default into your positions, and if it happens to be the stack one, everyone kind of just collapses in the middle.
Yeah.
And then that way, if you realize too late, it's like, okay, well, one person missed the stack, as opposed to one person was in the wrong spot and killed both of the healers and one of the tanks and half the DPS at the same time. Because if you realize a little too late, it's kind of hard to get into the correct spot, especially if like your camera's turned around and you're panicking because you're like, oh crap, it's the triad one. It's generally easier if you just kind of assume it's always going to be the triad one, and if it's not, then great, you don't really have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's easier to pre-spread than it is to separate at last minute.
Exactly. And that's the one mechanic where even in a party that's doing True North for everything, can't do that one True North because the pattern could just be totally screwed up. If the platform is east-west, then it's never going to work. And if people do the safe tiles in a wonky order because they're out of position, then it also doesn't really work. So for that one mechanic, it's easier to just do it in boss relative, where like everyone looks at the boss, you're on the safe tile, spread out the direction.
I'm ready. I was just taking a drink.
You're good. But Drake and Saram, who both said they're ready, are now saying they're not ready, so we're waiting anyway.
Okay.
They lied to me. I swear for waiting because Saram's getting another drink.
All right, back. No, sorry, my mom called me like 2 pulls ago, and I was just double checking.
okay.
It was good.
I
That's
should
an
probably call her and make
acceptable
sure
reason.
nothing's wrong.
All right, I'm just gonna go into countdown then.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline
Yes,
ferocity?
Well, and
From my life 9, My soul I split.
Look alive,
Right,
folks,
see?
because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Healer group.
BD. Go back.
Your mincemeat.
DPS in
One.
first.
Ah, I was trying to get one more. Oh, I didn't even have a fell cleave. Never mind. Oh god.
It's healer group.
I'm
again.
so sorry. That one's completely on me.
Physical good. Big AoE. So big.
Alright.
We'll go to the middle and
Alright,
stand
I'll
up
vote
there
now.
if we can.
Thanks.
These claws, Brendel.
Double swap.
Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Oh god, it hadn't gone off yet.
Deeper as you go for it.
My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
That was a long.
Saram's
Ram's going to 2.
So we can stay C and D.
Away from 2.
Bushido.
Done Koshiro. Same. Stay on the same side.
3. You guys are gonna go across.
Sunspar. We'll go to A side. A side. I will go to the other side. Stay where you are.
Not really stay where we are. We still got to cross over here.
Oh dear!
I mean, stay on the same
Yeah,
side.
just different quadrants though, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't.
It's okay. Everyone seems to understand it now, so that's good.
It's just my lucky horse. Didn't. 1 and 3. We're actually okay. Did that? I didn't do it.
That's always so sweet.
That's why you don't read it.
Adjust your camera.
Oh
you're
yes,
facing
thank
north.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Inside is safe first.
Move over.
That was west.
Beautifully done.
Inside 4.
Inside
Ready for
4,
boss
heard.
Your mincemeat.
Watch your clocks.
DPS in first on the marker.
Swap a Rooney.
To the right, so that'll be box up left.
That was my fault.
Box
that's
up
gonna be
left
at 1?
inside at 4. So what I would recommend doing is just pre-positioning by 1.
Yeah.
It's actually the healer stuff first. So light party 1 north, light party 2 south.
South. South. Nope. Nope.
And come up to us. Yep.
Now move.
I'm sorry, what number is quad on?
Blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Quad is on 1, but she
Okay.
pulled the south box first.
Yeah, okay, okay.
So DPS
Healers
in
are
each
dead.
box at 1.
Yeah, I
1,
didn't
1
realize
on the
there
1
was.
marker.
I didn't realize there was still like the
Literally on the 1 marker.
pause thing.
DPS are out.
But it's all kind of like screwed up. because that's.
Oh yeah, we don't have.
Yeah, I was gonna say DPS out. I have a marker.
Yeah.
No, that's one of those things where like as soon as somebody is
Yeah, it's a body check.
LB3.
on something like that, it starts randomly assigning people, and it kind of just gets messy. It's honestly not worth. I mean, if you want to practice it, it's fine, but it makes it a little too confusing, and then 3 people try and adjust for the same thing, and it's all wonky. So the reason people were saying south is because it was the south clone, but in that case, it doesn't actually matter. The left and right cleaves are coming from the clone, that's fine. The line AoEs are coming from the box. So as long as you pull the box, in that case, because one was the box, if we positioned the 2 groups around the 1 marker, it was fine either way.
Yeah, I also
people
didn't
were
know
just
what was going on with the south call out, so I'm right there
Yeah.
with you, Faye. Oh,
I
there I
think
go.
people were trying to say that like it was the south clone that was getting tethered, and
I think there
It
it's
just got a
best to
little
just
confusing.
call, are we going to 1, are we going to 4, is it inside, are we
Yeah,
doing
so-
quads?
if
That-
they're
that-
on the same side, you generally just pre-position to the one that has clock spots, because if it happens to be that, the DPS are already in the right spot.
Yeah,
And if it happens to be the other one, then you kind of just shimmy to one side of the marker or the other, or whatever side happens to be safe. Your
Mhm.
light parties condense and you're kind of good. If they're opposite sides, you have to wait until the boss tethers the clone and then quickly rush to the correct side to deal with the mechanic.
yeah.
So that can
I'm
be a little bit more confusing.
I'm still just not seeing
thankfully we
it
haven't
quickly enough on my own. I'm relying on you telling me, or is it 2, is it 3, is it 4? So that's why I was like, because I didn't see where the quad one
Yeah.
was going. I only knew the inside out one, but that's okay.
Yeah, that was me saying south. Danny was on the side. That's why I was saying go south.
Oh, that was okay. I see.
Yeah.
That
but
was just me.
Yeah, and I was already, like, my brain was already telling my hands to do that.
That's fine.
But somebody else had already said that too.
Sorry, am I good? Okay,
Yes.
just making sure. 1 or 2 more pulls before we got a re-instance.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they
Yes,
hold
Sam?
their own against our feline ferocity?
Swamp. And a back. And
I'll get you repairs, Faye, don't worry.
Ooh, actually, yeah.
Oh, really?
I literally repaired just before starting this fight.
From
but
my
I-
life 9.
Most of this gear is new. I tried to gear up last night.
Look at that first, because
slide
this
first.
cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Can't tell what from right. That means I need to repair.
That was not the problem.
Try this.
Partner? Your letter?
Nice. Hadn't done that one in a while.
Your meat.
DPS in turret.
Oh, I forgot.
quad.
Oh god. I forgot my big axe. Okay.
Fuck.
Watch those trees on the first one. Those little partners. They're great.
I was trying to get as much damage as I could before I moved over, but it was too late.
I maybe greeted a bit too much. I'm sorry. I noticed I hadn't finished
Blue lands. Everybody
My-
greets.
whatever.
Can't imagine.
This fight's so much easier as arranged.
You're telling me.
Like every fight. Except
Here comes Black
true
Cat's
guys.
lithe and lethal
My
maneuver.
dancer main heart cries out
Double swap.
for movement.
Summoner is the true caster.
Ah, crap.
You smell the copium from here. Say that as
Not
I
that
walk
copium,
off.
huh?
As I walk off.
It was so deserved.
Nice. It was deserved. That was DMing in the
perfectly
middle.
timed.
Freaking pull.
Oh, I've
heard
never
du-
seen
heard double
such
switch
instant
and I-
karma in my life.
Watch out for Sun
Sorry,
Drake.
sorry, focus.
Where you
focus.
going?
Okay, supports have it then.
Andy,
On Dandy.
Yeah, you can just stay there while I'll come over here.
A side is fine. Good.
Tis I.
Yep.
Hello.
Beta Charlie.
Did you evoke her just now? Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah, when you got the.
That's fine. I'll just let you hold it, and then I'll vote for Invuln. Or for Buster, you know what I'm trying to say.
That's right now.
Yep.
Ideally, if you're a melee, you want to take the closer one.
Yeah,
Especially if you're tank, that way don't try to get it all the way.
I think
One
that's
in
like
three.
1 in 3.
One in
Thank you.
three.
Again, I'm used to being a dancer and just lottie-dying wherever. Oh my god.
That's what you get for talking shit about Summoner.
Oh my god.
Famous thing. Ah.
Okay.
Your justice.
Reposition, realign yourself with North.
My soul I split.
Outside is safe, and that's east. Outside one.
So that'll be 1 outside, correct?
There'll be one outside.
Okay.
One outside.
Not one three.
Mate.
Yes, in first. Swap.
And dust back and stay.
And that was west, so that'll be clocked at 4.
1 and 4.
Yeah.
Can I start moving her now?
Yeah. So you can pre-position her by 4 because they're both on the same side.
4. Sorry, I went for 1. Okay. All right.
Good.
Get over here. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. There we go.
DPS. So this time it happens to be the Fox one first, so DPS get around 4. You gotta do it like be in your position like right now.
Support's
Supports
out.
are gonna stay out first.
Fine.
Support's out.
And swap with your partner. DPS are gonna get out.
Well, I moved.
Supports were out. First
I also moved to that.
The circles on
Man, this is perfect. It gets wiped. Uh-oh.
The AoE circles are about the size of her hitbox.
Mr. Drake, I don't feel so good. I already
Go, Dagger.
invulned, so
Tank
farewell.
LB3. Tank LB3.
Oh, that would have been smart. Ah, I should have got. Nah.
Vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Do it, Drake.
Res you. LB3 Drake, get the party up. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
Only 55.7% to go, Drake.
I can't remember what our lowest percentage was last time.
Paladins used to be able to whenever there's a cross roll abilities back in the day.
They used to be so powerful.
When they used to cross.
We have to
cross
back out to reset
class
the
with,
camera, I think.
Yeah.
with white mage.
Yeah, I think Paladin should have a res. It definitely fits the motif, honestly.
But then imagine how toxic that would be in a raiding environment.
Yeah, no, that would be. I would.
Wait,
Be
why?
like,
Every group would always
Paladin
be
has a
tough.
res. All the other tanks don't have a res. We have to take a Paladin
Oh.
for Frog.
The next Cloud of Darkness run would be 24 paladins.
Yeah.
24
I mean,
paladins.
my
Oops,
group
all paladins.
literally won't let me do anything other than red mage for that exact reason.
It's like
Aw.
if there's anything that one job can do that another can't in the same role, they're gonna prioritize taking that job over another one, and then another one will be ostracized. Why do you think machinists are so ostracized?
Or machinist.
All right, let's re-instance.
What's a machinist?
No.
A
They work on
miserable
the
pilot.
cars, right?
Yes, definitely.
For a crafting job?
Also, repairs if you need
Edgar
it.
was the last time that this game had a machinist. And that was in Final Fantasy VI.
Hmm.
What we got now is I have no idea.
No, machinists were an 8.
I am accepting repairs if anybody needs them.
Oh, boy, do I.
I am still apparently at 118% somehow.
Dang. Yeah, I'm cruising right now.
Repaired like at the very end of the last one.
Faye, where are you? Anyone else need repairs? Wait, Faye, you didn't go to get repairs, did you? Faye, it's not a waste of mats. Jeez. I enjoy. You get better repairs anyway.
I was gonna say these repairs last longer.
They last longer. It doesn't cost nothing.
And if you don't want to waste her mats, you can waste my mats.
I got 549 dark matter, Faye. It would have been fine. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's a fair trade.
fair.
That's a fair trade.
That's worth every gilly spent, honestly.
Also, make sure to get your Scree minion before the event starts going away. I know it just started today, but events have been go very, very fast this time of year.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Christmas event only lasted like a week and a half, maybe?
I think Dandelion needed a moment.
Am I
Yeah,
the
I'm
only one
also-
out of who's rating right now that's been in chaotic so far? Has anybody else done it?
Hey,
I
done it,
haven't-
but I haven't beaten it.
I've been watching another friend of mine, like, repetitively do it over and over again.
I would like to do it Friday.
You say that now. Just wait till you actually do it.
I thought it'd be more accessible. You know how like we did Juno? It was just like my first time, so we just like made a party finder and got a bunch of gamers willing to join. I didn't expect it to just be treated like Savage,
like
but triple the people, you know?
It really isn't like Savage. It's more like an extreme in terms of difficulty.
No, but
It's-
it's being
Yeah.
treated that way. Like, join this party, we're at this prog point, blah, blah, blah. I thought we just kind of go in, goof around, fumble through it, figure it out, and I don't know.
When there's skill to be made from what drops in there, that's what you get.
I'm just
And
like,
there's
I'm not ready to join a prog group, but it just feels like I can't even look at it right now because I don't have it unlocked to like even see like what's out there.
There's
You're
incentives
not
for
missing
people
much.
to do it again and help other people. So it's not on like a weekly lockout.
I guess, but if you're advertising as a practice / fresh prog, blind prog, they're gonna know already they're not gonna earn nothing from joining. Do another ready check because Dandelion's back.
Everybody got enough food?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, did Saram step away? Maybe another phone call.
I will say it's definitely harder than an extreme.
Yeah?
I'll say that much. Oh yeah.
I would say it's probably less difficult than Sphene.
I imagine the difficulty comes from having even more people that need to coordinate to get stuff done.
That's what makes the difficulty. The difficulty isn't in the actual mechanics. The difficulty is everybody executing their own mechanics,
Right.
which is a different kind of difficulty.
People to coordinate.
Yeah, in terms of personal difficulty, it's relatively simple. But in terms of like party difficulty and somebody putting their stuff not where you are or moving to the right spot at the right time, and kind of like how we do with like groups and pairs and all that other stuff in M1,
Yeah.
it's the same kind of thing. Like you got to be there. You just got to watch the
Here's
thing.
the chaotic
Boom, boom,
thing
boom.
about it, though. She doesn't have a set pattern for what she what she does on her mechanics. Like
They do that in
you
extreme.
can't plan
too.
around like her mechanics at all. Like she just throws them out there. It's like, oh boy.
Like Gomez, for example, could be Eventide Triad or Eventide Fall.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cloud of Darkness is, in my personal opinion, harder than Sphene, and I think it's because the switch-up mechanics, the timings are a little bit tighter.
We haven't even cleared Sphene yet, so we'll be back.
Well, that's just my thoughts.
Yeah.
I would say that this is between an extreme and a savage, which is where they said it was supposed to be.
Sounds like they nailed it.
Just so y'all know the plan, this is our last lockout, and then I'm moving on to treasure maps. So let's make it count.
Got room for one more for the treasure maps.
I mean, this whole group is more than welcome to join.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do Braxkin, so if you have some, be sure to bring them, or buy a couple.
That idea.
Or mine a couple if you have crafters. Sorry, I forgot I should be ready checking and countdowning. I'm just running around like I normally do, waiting for someone else to do this.
Markers?
We're all the Kibbs fam here.
I almost said what?
Markers, guys? Markers?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks whoever did that. See, I'm just...
I was gonna wait to see if you just.
I'm
pulled
just
them up
not-
and then placed
listen.
them at 1 second.
Distracting you.
It's
That's
too
what it
much to handle.
How's it feel to have tank raid responsibility?
Haven't done it since school though, so...
To shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Swamp.
Oh, jeez.
You guys okay?
Oh, there's this.
We're okay now.
Okay.
Dandy's just giving Saram a heart attack.
Why? What did I do? What did you know?
I have no idea.
You did
I don't
absolutely.
know either.
You did. We are perfectly fine. So technically, you did absolutely nothing.
No, but just I
You
obviously
were just
scared
a.
you. So what did I do?
Stage spot was just a little bit tight. That's all.
Yeah. There's smidge.
From my
If he's
life
a black mage, he's not moving around.
my
anyway.
soul I split.
Find the safe spot instead.
I'd make him move,
Right
honestly.
side
Because
of the
this cat,
Make
Break
him sweat.
first.
nice.
So you want me to go in further? Is that what
Go forth,
More on it.
shadow of my heart.
I think it probably just snapshotted you a little.
So I'm
bit.
sorry. I'm thinking of a completely different mech.
I mean,
Sorry.
it's fine.
Try this.
Partners?
Odds?
The only
that was my fault. I couldn't find.
I'm sorry. I positioned her because I was lining up for completely. I was lining up for this mech.
DPS in first.
It's all
Oh,
gone
God.
to pot.
It's
We just did not have the people up.
Yeah.
sorry.
That's the other thing that happens in Savage Raiding. You get a head in your brain and think the next mechanic is already happening when it's not
Yeah.
for like another
I've
2
been
minutes.
doing this for 3 hours.
The only
For
reason
clear
I
hearing,
realized I was wrong is because I was expecting a certain cooldown to be ready and it wasn't. And then I was like, why isn't this? Oh, we're not at that mech yet.
Yep.
Sorry.
Raid brain is starting.
I'm sorry. I see now why statics only do 2 lockouts. When I first heard that, I was like, what? I do like 4 lockouts. I'd be at that all night. Are you crazy? You can't. You mentally
I mean, some
cannot.
groups do.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised
Yeah,
you
but
said
I'm talking
two.
like average. The average group. 2 lockouts.
Some people did like
to shreds.
through for like 24 hours.
Yeah, but they were. Oh, I pressed that too
That was
early.
world first.
Yeah.
DPS in.
Like week 1 when it comes out, I can do it on this game.
Well, is that better?
To be fair to Dandelion, Saram really isn't going as in as I would expect a DPS to go in. Like, he makes me nervous.
As long as you're inside the hitbox, you should be fine.
He's like questionably
I'm not-
inside of it.
I was greeting my ley lines as well, so it's not.
But that's the thing, if you
It's not your fault.
pre-position, you just already have your ley lines there.
Can't you both move your ley lines and have a second charge for
Yeah,
it now?
can't you move your ley lines, sir?
Don't.
Right side of
Because
the
this cat has 9.
Nerd's gonna sit here and tell me how to play Black Mage.
I feel when Summoner has a more rigid rotation than Black Mage.
Oh god, where are we going? Okay, thank you.
right side.
No, but Golbez was special, Zero. That was special.
Hey, watch the cast for where we're going after.
Try this.
BD.
Your mincemeat.
First. Towards your light parties when you prepare. Kill yourself.
Light party, don't forget your light party.
Stay mild,
I think for that mechanic, we should just like move in on our cardinal directions, and then we will catch.
That's generally what I would recommend, but if people mess up, they have a couple of options to do. The last one is just really tight. If you wait till the very end, you have to be ready to move as soon as the animation disappears.
Here it comes. Black cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Double swap.
My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Ooh, that's me. I'll go out. I just realized I should have stayed in, so she didn't come with me. I'm sorry.
Alex, yeah, perfect. That's why melee is safe.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's on Dandy.
East side is safe.
I'll position her once this part's done. Okay. I've still got that dancer brain when it comes to that part.
This one should be safe.
B side. No.
Two swap. One in 3.
For the little people.
Wiki. Oh my god, we have the same brain.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Inside is safe first. Inside all one.
Inside one.
Ready for stay here. Stay. Hot spots north or south.
Your mincemeat.
PSN first. Well,
Uh-oh.
Our local inebriate is dead.
and that'll be on 4. So we can pre-position
4.
on 4.
Okay. And inside 1. Girl, get over here. There we go.
Okay, so it's north first. So it's
Light
going
parties
to be
north south.
North first through south.
Inside.
Inside. Push it over. We can pre-position DPS.
Vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
This is
So you ready to swap with your partner if you need to?
Is everybody up?
wow.
Swap, swap,
with
swap.
your partner.
I'm sorry,
You
I
have the
didn't
markers
position her
triangle
very
a little
well.
bit out.
LB3 soon. LB3.
AoE.
I don't have reprisal.
I have Bane.
There's Addle.
The unfortunate
Back to
thing
the
about
middle.
this here is that Addle is utterly worthless except for one fight.
Say less, man.
Doesn't
say that as a
Addle have
backcast.
some physical net?
It does, it's only 5%, but
That's still something.
Double
Is
move?
that more than nothing?
double move.
I know it's one move.
We heard.
I was hearing you say one move and
It
forgot
was.
that
It
meant.
was. Yeah, one move.
Oh, a lot of people are dead.
It was almost.
I thought it was a double move.
No, it was. It was one.
Okay. I didn't expect to see everyone dead when I came back, so. Yeah, give me that crit shield.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our
I pressed that
challenger's
too
first
early again. Why do I keep doing
opponent,
that?
Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
That was actually almost my bad, Dandy.
Oh, I just wasted that. Whoops.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive,
Right
folks,
side.
because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Watch the gas fires move across.
Try this.
Partners. Box.
Ooh.
You'll miss me.
PSN. Partner.
Well,
Partners.
Black Cat Slide and Lethal Maneuver.
This is in fact a double.
That's what I thought I saw the last. Great brain is starting.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
On me first, I'm going to the A side. I'm going to the A side.
Oh, it's not a.
Me, I'm going down south, so you guys can stay where you were. Tram?
Everybody else the A
Oh,
side.
you could have just stayed there.
He's ranged though.
Yeah, but like with the amount of time that was left,
my
I would have just
God.
stayed.
Oh, she wrote.
The challengers.
Oh, no, never mind. It's
Yeah,
Dandy.
I do always
Dan-
try to move to the farthest.
Bye, Dandy.
No, I didn't.
I didn't even see what happened, if I'm going to be honest with you. That's
was
not what I
DPS.
meant.
As long as
Got
you're
rocked off.
directly in line with the tile, you can stay where you are. So like if you're down here, it should be fine. This is 2 and 4. Nope, I am 4.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that experience. Uh-oh.
My, the challenger went down hard.
Yeah, on that one, I think if you just like don't have mitts, you just die.
From my life
Don't have mitts for
9,
what?
My soul I split.
For those spreads.
Oh,
Outside.
I didn't think to need...
If you get hit by 2 of the spreads, I think you just die.
No, I don't mean. I mean even without overlap.
Beautifully dodged.
Like I'm not saying it's a one-shot kill. I'm just saying like if your health is down.
Both of our healers are dead.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not. Well, I'm one of the.
Your miss.
I'm going to be real with you. I haven't been paying attention to the... But, like, we don't have the
You don't have
bodies
enough
anyway,
people to do
so...
this anyway, so this-
Yeah.
Yeah, just like.
If you find yourself in the wrong position on those tiles, as long as you're not directly in a straight line with wherever the person ends up being, you're fine. So if it was like this tile was the one that somebody had moved to, then this tile is also safe. You don't have to be with the rest of the group for the first one, it's fine. So if you happen to be out here and you're like, oh, I'm not going to make it, just, it's fine, you can stay there. Don't try and run because you might get clipped on this tile instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
felt
if you
like...
know that,
I just like zoned out
That's okay.
in that,
Yeah,
in that spot. Like
It's the
when
raid
Ram
brain,
went
I get
down,
it.
It's a
I
good
was just
habit
like,
to be with
I
the
was trying to
group
figure out
because
how
you
to
just
how to
don't
res
want to do it.
Ram, and then realized that like he was in a spot where I couldn't, and I was just like still thinking about that, and then I was like, oh, whoops, I should be looking.
first
do it all the
priority
time.
is yourself.
Yeah.
If I am alive,
No, I get that,
I
but
will just
I
press
still
the
like,
button.
I'm still gonna think like, I'm
Yeah.
still also trying to learn healing at the same time. So
Yeah, it's
No
just
problem.
practicing her reaction times, that's all.
yeah. So it's not that I don't get the mechanic. I just was like in
Yeah.
La La Land.
You're doing great.
It's so much to remember at the same time that your brain just goes. I've been there.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
There are still things that I might not.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Well,
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be adding gap closer damage. Whoops. My bad, gamers.
We've seen Enrage so many times tonight.
I
kids.
know, I
Please,
know. I've been holding us back.
Bulbez would be disappointed.
No, don't say that.
From my life 9, my soul
Y'all always go for those crit hits on me, I swear.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
And adjust.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
I thought I hit that. What the heck? We're fine.
Try this.
Partner?
Cardinals.
Hello? Oh, wrong button. I'm losing it, you guys.
Hang in there.
Your mid-mid.
Thanks.
DPS in.
What?
Who was not?
What?
Toshiro wasn't in.
I had a cleave, but I wasn't. Okay, whatever.
Low to get into my position. That was on me.
Yeah.
Oh,
the,
okay.
the moment that you see quad, just get into your clock spot because you know it's gonna happen.
I'm just gonna. It's just.
Now, what ended up happening was I lost track of my orientation, so by the time it clicked for me, I was like a mile away.
Yep. Many such cases.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
I don't know why. You guys have seen this before. I don't know why we're just.
Yeah. We're burning lockout time.
Yeah.
I do know this Scotch hitting because I was looking at the party list and I was like,
Yeah,
Kip's forgot dance partner again.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't help that half this raid team is sloshed right now. Or maybe
I
it is
just
helping?
now, I just now served myself some Scotch,
Uh-huh.
and I've only messed up a mechanic like twice.
Unfortunately, I don't have that reasoning because I only have coffee to drink.
I haven't touched
drinking-
alcohol.
Yeah, I'm drinking raspberry iced tea.
Sloppy.
I haven't touched any alcohol in over like 13 years.
I'm drinking water,
Yeah.
and I have a root beer for New Year's Eve toast.
Whoa,
Thank you.
settle down, man.
I know, right? Going a little
You're ready to be
crazy
ripped to
tonight.
shreds.
I did it again. Why do I keep pressing that?
Our challenger's first opponent, Black
Yes,
Cat.
yeah.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
And swamp.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Just.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
That's it. Cardinals.
Oh,
Ready for Fox?
Your mid-mid.
Fox, DPS first.
Swamp.
Partners.
no, Faye, that's EX2.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
This is indeed a devil swap.
Yes.
Never again.
Don't jinx us.
It only takes one
Please go
time.
with us while we repair.
That is true.
Trust issues.
Right a bit.
Okay, watch the CPS or
Push it
support
in.
spurt.
Oh, tag him in.
DPS.
I will be staying on this side when it's being.
Stay where you are.
Okay, and Sunspot. It's on me, I'm staying on this side.
You stay on
Sness,
square
what the
for
heck are you reading? Oh my gosh.
Right?
Watch the safe corners.
One in 3.
Nice black foot.
Reposition with A.
Whoever that's
Watch for A's, readjust yourself north.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Outside is safe first. Left. Good.
This is north-south base after this, right?
4. Outside.
or outside.
You say 4?
Yes.
Okay, 4 outside.
You'll miss me.
Up spots.
Other side, surround.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Nope. Nope. You're right. Pull the Fae. He's looking at the boss.
I didn't know we were supposed to be up at 1.
the Ram committed genocide.
I did. My buddy wasn't up there with me.
Ah, we're gonna
either,
die
so
anyway because she did quad
it would've-
first.
All the dead.
Goodbye. Oh,
Goodbye.
don't leave Drake alive. Okay, I was gonna say, don't leave him alive. Gives him a chance to sweep me.
I could have popped invul.
Uh-huh.
I could have invul all that.
Yeah, somehow I missed that we were supposed to be way up at 1. I thought we were supposed to be at
That's okay.
No, the 4 was the call out for the stored mechanic.
Yeah, I just needed to hear it so I knew where to go later.
Yeah, but I also needed to hear that we needed to go to 1, I think.
That's
It's
okay.
almost like it's almost like a spell and waiting mechanic, like E2. Sort of.
Yeah, I understand that, but I didn't hear. I'm relying very much still on people calling things out.
Yeah, I think
I didn't hear anybody say that we're supposed to go to 1 ever. So I was.
That's okay. Yeah, I think the call of 4 messed her up because I was asking for a reconfirm.
The lack of
calling where to go next. That's fine.
Yeah. So hopefully we can do that because I'm still very much. There are things that I have picked up along the way,
Yeah.
like when you have to I don't know what it's called. When you have to figure out when the clones come and you have to know if you're supposed to be on right or left of both of them. That one I'm finally not just following the crowd. Like I've got that now.
Yeah. Nice.
But some of the later stuff is still I'm still really.
I'm still relying on Sunspar to tell me the numbers of where we go for that part because I'm just like, especially because I'm like turned around from everyone else, my brain's still not flipping it correctly. But
Just
that's
wait until you're back on Dancer.
Ugh,
Then you
yeah,
have to flip it all
right.
over.
I might
Everything
just
will be
have to take
backwards again.
Marco's job at this point because I don't know if I can revert back. Did I do a ready check? I can't. I don't recall. I'm sorry.
You and I-
I'll try and
I have
call
some
it out.
questions
The
for.
trick on that is it's always going to be north or south of wherever we moved for the clone. So it's always going to be on that half of the field. I'll
Yeah.
try and remember if I can call it, but
Yeah,
Just
I
all-
have
I'm
some questions for Dandy, by the way.
no, I know, and I'm trying. It's very difficult for me while I'm still trying to see what's going on to toggle through because I play on controller.
Yeah.
It's really difficult for me to toggle through the list to get back to Kivers every time to get to those heals, and then a lot of the times my I don't know what it's called, the circle, the one that looks like a circle, like a bubble,
Mhm.
and then also my lily are gone, and so I don't have an I would have to use like a regular heal.
Yeah,
and
like
I
a cure.
Can't
Yeah.
be doing and like it's so I'm trying to
It's okay. I
adjust
honestly,
so that I'm not out of lilies by then. So, but I'm
I'm-
trying.
I'm
I'm
maybe
aware.
not mitting enough either. I'm popping blood. There's like some moments where I've noticed that like the autos are hitting harder, and I'm like, oh, time to blood wet. But I feel like I'm only popping Rampart and Damnation when like a Buster's coming, so that's on me too.
Yeah, the busters I'm trying to put like the tank swaps. I'm trying to put a shield on you, and then a shield
Yeah.
on Drake, and a shield on you. But then also going back, toggling takes so long. I know
That's
it doesn't seem like it, but
What are-
even just that like back and forth takes a second each time.
Yeah,
And then-
controller life seems rough, I have to say.
When are you using
But-
Thrill?
What was the question?
Yep. When are you using Thrill?
What am I using throughout? See, that's the thing I don't like. It's really not getting used. But to be fair, I am still trying to figure out where to place my mitts for things. But yeah, that's kind of one I ignore quite a bit. I guess because I don't really quite understand it. It seems like my HP goes up a little bit, and it's like, that's cool. But then it's like, oh, but I have Equilibrium, and it's already off cooldown, so I'll just use that instead, kind of thing, you know?
Equilibrium is your like solid heal.
Yeah,
and
it's just
then-
like a big
and
heal,
then-
yeah.
Yeah, and then Thrill gives you I believe a healing buff as well. So it would mean less
Yeah,
for the healers
recovery.
to have to do on
Okay,
you.
so I should combine this with bloodwetting more, it seems. Because then I get more healing out of my bloodwetting, right?
forget if that's the-
Increases HP recovery via healing actions on self by 20%.
yes.
Okay.
Sorry, yes, that's exactly what you want to do.
Okay. So,
You
again,
wanna
I
use
don't
that
know the
before
intricacies
abilities
of.
that you're self-healing with.
Yeah, I don't know the intricacies of war. I'm still very much just like I can play it and get through a fight, but like when it comes to like these very detailed mitting that's needed, I'm still like learning as I go. Hold
Does
on.
that mean you're all about? Does that mean you're all about peace then?
Oh my.
What?
Okay. Let's pull.
I don't get it, but okay. Hold on. Oh, Drake was saying something.
Yeah, the intricacies of war.
Oh, and okay. All right. I'm gonna do the countdown now. Since we got an hour left in this lockout, and then it's treasure map time. So.
Oh.
What? Ooh, what?
Nothing. Go ahead. Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, I need food. Oh, I need
I
food.
hope you're
I'm
ready
sorry.
to be
I'm sorry.
ripped to shreds.
That's a GCD. Fine.
Apparently,
Our challenger's
eating
first
food is a
opponent,
GCD. I think.
That was my rule.
Yeah, you saying that made me look up.
Well,
Oh, I see. Okay, now I'm main tank.
I also forgot about them.
Ooh, a benediction for me?
I
Wait,
forgot.
that
I
is
even
the
had
first
that.
time I've heard that noise tonight.
For my life 9.
everybody knows the
my
benediction
soul
noise.
I
Oh,
split.
yes.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
I've been hearing the deployment tactics sound now, too. It's a good sound.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Eventually, since if you play enough jobs, you know exactly what each sound effect is.
Oh, yes.
Like everybody knows whatchamacallit's effect on Summoner during light.
No, I
I
don't.
am intimately aware with what super builders
Try this.
partners.
Partners.
And on.
I hate that timing. So tight.
That's what he said. Ha 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 ha. Sorry.
DPS in. And swap.
Swap and get rid of the partner.
And partners. Oh yeah.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
No swap.
One single.
My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
I'm staying right here.
It is supports first.
Whee!
We're on D side. D side. D is the dog.
Sorry, I'll reposition her. There we go.
Everybody on beta side. Move up towards the 2 tile. There we go.
Nice.
Oh yeah! Watch for the safe tile after the tank buster.
One in 3.
God, you see that so quickly. Takes me forever.
Almost right off.
My hands are sore.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Inside is safe first. We move east. Swap over.
Beautifully done.
Inside one later.
Inside 1 later. Inside 1 later.
Thank you.
Your mid.
South. Hot spots.
Watch your position. Watch where north is.
West. So it's going to be
At 4.
book things. Yeah. Inside one, clocks at 4.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Ah! Okay.
Hot spots.
Watch if you have to swap.
South.
Hot spots on the 4. Swap,
Swap.
with your partner now. If you're out, try and stay a little bit on the outside.
Why did my partner die?
I don't know. She seemed to be in the
Well,
right
right.
spot from what I
Okay.
could tell. It's okay.
Okay, it's fine. Get her up. Inside, safe first. Light party 1 north.
Okay. We can just stay here, right? Or
You
no?
don't have to be on the marker for this at all.
Okay.
Just light party 1 to the north of the
South,
light
Andy.
party 2 to the south.
What?
South.
He kept saying north, so
Yep.
Shift over.
Now adjust.
Ooh, that's me. That's me. That's me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm on it.
It's fine. This is light AoE. Not light.
I don't have anything for this.
I got mantra and
Okay,
Goodbye, goodbye.
we're fine. We did it.
All right.
Great.
He's
Got
gonna
this.
move to the middle, and we got Meltzer too. This is the one with the weird fake healer DPS.
this is Golbez.
It's gonna be DPS that are taking the stuff away from.
This is the double swap.
Did DPS go to the left or right?
DPS go to the right.
Facing her on the right.
Alex, you're out.
Okay.
All positions because
Yep,
it's
yep, yep.
splintering nails.
This is good. This is good. This is good.
Perfect.
Nice work, guys.
Bushido, you're targeted. Same idea. This is a stat, so everyone just get up. This is Saram.
No,
Remember
no,
your
no, no, no.
positions, Active?
Oh,
Line
no.
marker?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Yep, 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 yep.
The last one is guaranteed to be rolled.
Yep.
It's always 2 of each. You guys can just do it around.
Rolls.
It's fine.
No, I
As long
didn't
as-
know it.
No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just swap. I'm sorry. I didn't. We're okay.
I
We're
didn't
okay.
know
fine.
where we
It's
were
perfectly
going.
fine.
I didn't know which
Perfectly fine.
where we were.
Tank swap.
Yeah.
Tank swap. Tank swap. Tank swap. And then we're gonna do the knockback into the wall so we're safe. Tank swap. No. 1 and 3.
That's why.
Is it over already?
That was my fault.
It murdered me. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh wait.
I don't have provoke up.
I sharpen these.
I
We
Okay.
didn't really talk about anything,
Yeah,
so
it's time to
it's
start.
fine that we're gonna die.
Yeah. Also, melees would have taken the tethers first anyway.
Aye, the challenger went down hard.
Yeah, we didn't really go over it, so it's not an issue.
I'll just
OB3.
hold out as long as I
They're
can.
back on their feet. What grit?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do this without people knowing where to go.
Couldn't even get the LP3 out.
So this is probably gonna be best if we watch the video.
Yes, I can pull it up.
There's kind of a lot that happens,
So-
and it'll explain it better than I can.
So for that one spot that we had a little bit of questioning about with the stack and the triple thing, it's exactly the same. It just alternates,
Mhm.
and you just
But-
face the boss, and healers are always in the center of the triangle.
Understood. I just didn't know what square we were going to, so like I
Yeah.
didn't know where the middle was
So-
because I didn't know where, like,
Ju-
because I went to the closest square.
Yeah,
Where,
just look at
from where we were, and no, everybody else went somewhere else. Then I was like, okay,
I
being
think
in the middle of that square is not going to work. I had to figure out where everybody
that
else was
time
going.
it actually all worked out because it was one of the farther squares that we had to avoid. So there was like 3 squares that you could technically take, and
Yeah.
they'd all be safe from the line attack that I had. I couldn't call where the safe spot was because I was trying to run away.
yeah. The
but
issue
basically,
there. Oh,
Any
sorry.
of
Go
those
on.
3 squares that you're on right now would be safe,
Yeah.
right? So as long as you're
Yeah.
spread out enough, it ended up being okay. So that's why it was like, oh, you thought you were in the wrong spot. And I
Mhm.
mean, I guess technically,
I think we were already on the safe
according to the
tile.
strat, it was probably not the right spot, but it works out because the way that the mechanic plays out is it targets one of the 2 healers, and you just don't want to overlap that with the DPS or the tank. So it ended up being perfectly fine.
So what happened there with me is I was used to, we pick one tile and we spread out there. But in that situation, we actually had way more room to fan out, and I was getting confused
Yeah.
if we should fan out. And then what happened was Drake and I were actually paired together already. We were on the right this time, so I was trying to say, oh no, just stay over there. Then we just basically, as long as you're like with your group, that's all that matters really in the end. It's just
Yeah,
easier.
as long as you're with your role, you're away from everyone else, and you're not about
Yeah.
to get ejected off the platform by whoever the clone is targeting, you're fine. The
So-
reason
we
they one strat
We basically took advantage of the space and just mirrored it. You were on the
Yeah.
right side, and then we just moved to the left.
Again,
the
it worked
reason
out.
Party Finder just
so-
says one
Yeah, I
tile is
understand
because you
how
don't
it-
have to worry about all the different permutations, but it ended up being perfectly fine.
I understand how and why it ended up being perfectly fine, but I just don't know if it's maybe a good idea for us to make a decision on do we just like I don't know.
Just like call out the yeah.
Just
Do
say,
we
like,
do we
pick a
stay in
square
one
instead
square
of-
still, or do
instead
we
of-
fan
because
out?
otherwise, because the problem I have is that my reaction time is very slow.
Mhm.
That's just the way I work. So if we're all of a sudden changing on the fly and not doing one square and spreading out because we have room, it's gonna take me too long to realize that's what's happening and then figure out where I need to go instead. So if we're doing one square and then we just stick doing one square, even if we have extra room,
You
like
should
then
always assume
that's
that one square is what people are going to
Yeah.
do. There
If
should
Yeah.
never be a time where we're like, oh, actually, it's fine just to stay there, just stay there. Like, expect that like we're doing one tile for this, so people should always be moving to the one tile. I can't call out that tile if I'm running in the other direction. So in that case,
Yeah.
I would have needed somebody else to do it.
That really was on
but
me
yeah,
though,
that's-
because I was in the mindset of, oh wait, we can fan out, and then oh wait, do we fan out? Wait, what's the right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that was kind of the first time we'd been in that situation anyway, to like even know what.
It's
the
kind
established
of one of
rules should
those like
be.
mission failed successfully.
Yeah.
yeah.
Things like you didn't
Until
do what
Drake
you were
murdered
supposed to
me.
do. However, nobody died because you did the wrong thing. So in that like one particular instance, it's okay, but you also don't necessarily understand why it's okay in this one specific scenario and wouldn't
Yeah.
be okay the next pull.
Exactly.
And so based on
Bas-
that, it's easier if everyone just always does one tile, and then at least the group is on the same page about like what you're supposed to be doing.
It's basically the same as the first one, just with the Golbez mechanic / stack.
Yeah. When
This
in
is
doubt,
adding
just
another layer on
pile with Faye, and hopefully the other roles will be away from you and no one gets murdered.
Yeah, and if you figure it out too late and you're like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna make it there in time, I'm gonna die, it's better to kill yourself than to kill 3 other people with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe
As long as you're stacked with
decided
Faye,
you-
we'll adjust around you because both of you are marked.
Yep.
And that's why I put the markers up.
I have.
Yeah, we didn't have markers.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have the Hector guide up on stream. I'm gonna play the
Yeah,
rating.
we should probably take a few minutes and just watch that.
Yeah. Let's see. Honestly, I can just play the rest of it because it shows it's just 2 more mechs after that. So I can show Raining Cats and then Predacious Pounce if we get there.
Is Predacious Pounce basically just like
It's Devour.
a recover mechanic?
Devour,
Yes.
Or
Yeah. With an additional half arena cleave that you got to watch out for too. All right, I'm playing it now. I know there's going to be latency for you guys.
Next to deal with. Raining Cats is first up, and in preparation for this, I recommend positioning like you see here. Light Party 1 is near to the hitbox, or in it. Light Party 2 is slightly out of the hitbox, and you have the 2 tanks in front of their parties. They grab tethers, and now the positioning's very specific here. You need to have the nearest player and the farthest player be players that don't have a tether. That's because the nearest player and the farthest player get targeted with some shared damage AoE, and if a player with a tether takes it, they will die. So to do this, we have 1 player in Light Party 1, make sure they are in the hitbox, 1 player in Light Party 2, make sure they are well out of the hitbox, and the 2 players taking tethers are going to stand on the hitbox. The cones go off and the stacks go off, and now we just need to swap. So have a roll like, say, healers next, take the tether, and get into the same positions we were just in. Repeat this until everybody has taken the tether once. Here you see the order tanks, healers, melee, range, but the order does not matter. Now, if all of this tether swapping feels a little bit too complicated, there is a way you can use your tank invulns to make this a little bit simpler.
We're doing
Have a
tank
roll
and
like
ball,
melees,
right?
take the first tethers, and resolve it as normal.
I was gonna. This is.
Now have your tanks
this
take the
isn't-
tether.
I thought we were doing like Star V
And still resolve it as normal.
Or is this what you have?
But
pulled up? Is
following
that
the second hit, have 1 tank go in, 1 tank go out, and everybody else stack on the hitbox. You can now just sit here for the final 2 attacks, and as long as your tanks both pop invuln, nobody else takes any damage, no more tether swaps needed.
Yeah.
The boss
I'm
will cast
gonna
Copycat, and we get our final mechanic.
I'm gonna replay that part. I forgot that he shows the right way, and the last bit shows what we're actually gonna do. I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, I just don't want to confuse people by giving them a strategy and then
Yeah.
immediately saying, yeah, forget that.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to start it again at tank invuln raining. This is the one that we're going to be doing.
Use your tank invulns to make this a little bit simpler. Have a roll like melees, take the first tethers, and resolve it as normal. Now have your tanks take the tether, and still resolve it as normal. But following the second hit, have one tank go in, one tank go out, and everybody else stack on the hitbox. You can now just sit here for the final 2 attacks, and as long as your tanks both pop invuln, nobody else takes any damage, no more tether swaps needed. The boss will cast Copycat, and we get our final mechanic. A clone spawns in the north, and we're going to get the same Devour mechanic that we saw earlier, with a bunch of AoEs and paw prints going around. With good DPS, there's a decent chance you'll skip this mechanic. You need to make sure while dodging this, you stay near to the north-south line because the boss will combine it with 1-2 paw. Dodge to the safe side and making sure you're not in any AoEs. The first cleave will go off at the same time as the final bit of the clone, and then immediately dodge to the other side. Your gap closer is really helpful here. All that's left is one more mouser, but you'll notice quite quickly something's wrong here. Too many tiles are getting hit. This is not going to leave any tiles safe. Try to stay alive as long as you possibly can by staying on a melee tile. And try to kill the boss before your final tile breaks, or it's game over.
I like to stay for his screaming cat at the end. Okay.
There's your screaming cat.
Thank you. Make sure to move in game if you haven't in a while. I was like 3 minutes away from getting kicked.
Yep, I was moving toward during the video just to make sure I didn't get
So
booted.
we just need to establish who we want in and who we want out.
I'll do out.
You'll do out? Okay. It looked like group 1 was in and group 2 was out, so that would make sense anyway. And then we'll have the melees take first tether, yes?
Yep.
Okay. And then group 1 just stay in, group 2 stay out. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad, it's just obviously it takes practice with the execution.
So it's basically just I take the first tether, and then I go back with the group and just stay there.
You just stay there, but at one point you guys are all going to both teams are going to come together and sit on. There is some lightning going on outside, by the way, so if I suddenly disappear, there's your answer.
Watch me right during a tank buster.
Oh my gosh.
That's fine, because their character...
MediaCom sends the regards.
No!
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. Don't even put that on me.
Revenge of MediaCom.
So, I think... No, hold on, I missed it in the video. I just realized, when do both parties come together and stack on the hitbox?
After the second one.
After the second one, okay. So yeah, go back to your team, and then after
Honestly, if you stay separated, as long as you're healing through it, it's also fine.
Okay.
So, like, if people forget to move, it's not the end of the world, but
okay, good
you
to
just
know.
want to make sure that, like, the tank is the nearest and also the farthest, and then the group doesn't get hit, so we don't have to heal anything at all. That's kind of why they do it the way that they do it.
Right.
And then you guys just invuln and, okay, yeah, you take a bunch of damage, but you're not going to die.
Alrighty.
I mean, there's really only like 2 mechanics.
We're almost there, yeah.
Our challenger's first
This is my first time savage raiding on my monk.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Ooh, it's getting spicy outside.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Partner.
Cardinals?
Your mincemeat.
PS first.
Sorry. Sorry.
What just happened?
Crimes.
That was on me.
Oops. Oops. I just say,
Oh,
reset.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gotta respect the mechanic and
Don't
move. I've
greed.
done the same thing.
Give me 1 second to see how long this storm is supposed to be for.
At least Vipers have a decent ranged attack.
I think you're getting what I just had about an hour ago.
Well, why
Lasted about
didn't you
2
warn
hours.
me, Saram?
I didn't know which direction it was going. I didn't stick my head out the window and ask.
Well, why didn't you? All right.
Sent a
we
Thunder
were
4
waiting.
your way.
We were raiding. Okay, I think the spiciest is going over us right now. So hopefully things stay okay until...
Manifest the destiny you want. It'll be fine. I believe.
Somehow, Mediacom returned.
Somehow this is Mediacom's fault. Okay, let's go.
Mediacom may live in infamy.
God, no, please not.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to
Everyone- oh my god.
shreds.
I just saw that lightning strike. It's about to get loud.
Challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can
Yeah,
they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I did this completely wrong. Whoops. Oh! Oh!
We're committing crimes.
No, I messed up my opener, so my damage... I didn't... Okay, well, I forgot you were involving that. I'm sorry.
I didn't involve it.
Oh.
I knew you were going to take it back.
Perfect.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's
For
fine.
my life 9, my soul I
That's what they
split.
say in the house on fire.
Look alive, folks,
That's right.
because this
Right,
cat
that's it.
has 9.
I really shouldn't say left is right.
Yeah, that's
See, that's that tank duo cohesion right there. He knew before I even knew
Left is correct.
that I was gonna provoke that.
Watch the cast during the move.
Try this.
BD, BD.
Get ready for her.
Your mincemeat.
DPS first or
Don't greed.
my party?
And swap.
Oh, it already happened. Whoops. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted by the sky tearing open outside my house.
Bring it up. Sky is not falling.
Not yet.
We got enough of that in Endwalker.
These claws rendle.
No, sir?
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Double move.
Ah, crap.
My ring! These stay with us while we repair the ring.
It is me first. I'm staying right on my tile on B side.
Okay.
DNA.
We're on B side. Okay.
Push it up.
We're staying on the B side.
You guys will shuffle over to the side.
Then we'll shuffle over to the D. D's and dog. Tank Buster coming up. Watch for the safe spot.
1 and 3.
1 and 3. 1 and 3.
Ooh.
Left.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
West, we're going outside first. Outside safe. Yep.
Just.
Beautifully done.
Outside 2. Ready for the 9 lines. Clock spots either north or south.
Your mincemeat.
Clock
DPS
spots.
first.
Clock spots.
DPS
Watch
first.
north.
Clock spots. Lock.
Adjust.
I need to know what numbers I'm going to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, Stan.
Does anyone
Yeah, I
know?
can call numbers. I was trying to call numbers up.
That's okay.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing right now.
I don't know where he's going.
One's on the outside. Shit,
West,
it's gonna be
so
close, but I don't remember.
approximately clock spots on the 4 marker.
4? Okay.
Clock spots on 4. Clock
Thank
spots on
you.
4.
They
We're
will
good
be-
as we are. Keep swordboards out. Well,
Uh-oh.
Huh?
This last time yeah, I think this is too close to us.
Oh.
Outside on 2.
On 2? Thank you.
2. Group 1 north, group 2 south. As much as you can. Good.
A vicious
Alright,
throw.
we're good.
That'll leave a mark.
All good.
Light AoEs here. She's gonna move back in the middle and we have no circuits.
All right.
Looking good.
Sorry, I'm still relying on those callouts. I should be trying to learn it myself.
DPS went first, so supports are gonna be baiting
Yep.
the one on this time. That was a little scout.
But we did it.
This is one single swap.
stay on the right.
I wasn't trying to be suspenseful there. My brain was trying to remember what the heck
No,
happened.
you're fine. You're fine. Again, I should be trying to figure it out on my own.
Apologize if that was a little bit last minute.
All right.
Alright, supports
Now
are gonna
it's
get
the
rebased
support.
up.
On
Yeah.
okay, first we're on D side. D side stack.
Okay.
Which means the next one will be the trident.
Not necessarily. Great.
B side, B is a boy.
B, not necessarily.
Okay.
The next two will both be tried.
Yeah.
It's always two of each, you just don't know what order you're gonna
Okay, now it's on Dandy.
use. Tank, healer, DPS.
I'm amongst some DP.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
Ram.
Well, good luck, Saram.
What?
It's okay.
And then I'm over here.
Tanks left, healers middle, DPS right. And you're gonna get knocked off.
Okay.
All good.
I was wondering what you're up to,
Might
Faye.
want to wait. 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Uh-oh. Both healers down.
Challenger's fallen out of the ring.
I'll be 3.
We're in it.
Group 1 is in. Group 2 is out. Bailey's taking the first tether.
Okay. Sorry. I'm here.
No.
Wait.
Tether from me.
Wait.
Don't walk through the box. Do not walk through the box.
Oh, I took your tether. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
If
I'm
you intercept
sorry.
the tether, it'll take it.
I didn't even. I was just trying to get to my group. I'm
I
sorry.
was like, yay, I had the tether. I'm doing right. You took my tether.
I just got rezzed up. I was discombobulated. I didn't know where I was. The sky
If you
is
just got
screaming
rezzed
outside.
Up, just wait. Because you're in bone for like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
As long as you don't like dual attack or try and sprint.
You're right. I'm sorry. It's just. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
the panic mechanic.
So happy
Okay,
I
this
did the
is
mechanic.
the predacious pounce. And then
Hey,
after
that's
this,
prog,
basically,
baby.
like,
Yeah, we didn't do enough
That
damage
is
anyway.
prog. No, we were.
right side is still first.
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna talk about it on stream.
Mm-hmm. Not my stream.
If Haru was here,
I see what
he'd
you're
let me say anything I want.
Well, Haru isn't here now, is he? Okay. All right. Yeah. So wait, what happened before that caused us all to die to begin with?
You ran back to the group, and because you
No,
went in
I mean
between
the one I know.
somebody and the tether, you took the tether.
I'm aware of that one. I'm talking about the one that needed us to be LB3 to begin with.
People were just too close together and didn't spread out fast
Okay.
enough, and they got snapshotted in each other.
Okay.
In each other's AoE circles.
Gotcha.
You killed me, Kibbs.
I sure did, and it
Killed him
was
twice,
personal. So I hope you realize. I hope you
So
understand.
back then.
Has it ever not been, Kibbs? Has it ever not been?
Food check.
Yep, I'm good.
Exactly enough left for lockup.
Listen, there's a lot of noise outside my window. It's very concerning.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
Like I did my opener correctly this time. This is the run.
Against our feline ferocity.
Oops. I'm down.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay. That was my fault. I was paying too
Yeah, I
much
was
attention to
able
my
to
button.
off on that one.
Do we want to just wipe? Yeah, let's just wipe.
Yes, wait.
Whee!
Lockout time is precious, right?
You'll never take me alive.
I was watching too much to my buttons, and I was like, "Yay! All my buttons are going off in the right order." Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
My actual life.
Another. Psh.
Mulligan.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Always Black Cat.
Our
Always.
challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
What? I'm sorry. You really should have been the main tank of this. I just. Oh!
I guess
What?
I am.
What just happened?
Man, are you running without Sahara shoes again?
From my life 9.
Oh God. Oh, just keep it for now. Keep it for now. Hold on. What's my gear? Okay, my gear's fine.
This cat has
Right
9.
side.
God.
Don't panic. Stay focused. You got it.
All right, I'm mentally prepared to take it back now. Thank you. if I didn't mitigate it, then how come my damnation's on cooldown, huh?
I mean, just because you used it didn't.
I'm just saying I pressed it. Whether I pressed it in time is a different
Lighting.
thing. Parties.
Well, damn. That's all I gotta say.
Your mincemeat.
Yes, first.
Lock spots.
Light party. Light party.
Beautiful.
Buffs.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Double move.
My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
It is supports first. B side. B side.
Ooh. Yep, got it. Thank you. Oh?
I heard B side, then D side.
Oh dear, the
Like,
challenger's fallen out of the ring.
I'm staying here. Oh, I guess I better do that so she doesn't move on you guys. Whee!
They're
for
back on their
fuck's
feet.
sake, man.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh my! The challenger went down.
Why?
I didn't have any healing mitts
No,
left,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
You're
and I
good.
wasn't. I was too distracted.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm called media.
I think we're, yeah. I'll just, okay, there we go. Wait, no.
They need to change from Peter Stormwaker to Peter Pan, because that was some flying.
Oh, no, you know, I'm surprised you're the first one to ever use that one.
Hey,
I'm gonna use it now. Alright, ready?
Send it.
Alright.
just 20 minutes left. Stay cool, stay focused, and breathe.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
early pull.
Yeah, who the heck?
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
It was the Black Mage.
No, do
Can
not.
they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I'll check the VOD.
No, I got a second cleave. Somehow.
Okay.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Watch the cast fire as we move.
Try this.
BD, BD.
Your mincemeat.
Hot spots.
Ooh.
Big party, sailor group, however you want to call it. up.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Double move.
Nope.
Single.
Single.
Nice try.
It was a question.
No, he was referring to tank. He said that I had a double move.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
It is ports first. We're on the A side. A for Alpha. C is in cat.
Kilo Charlie.
Stay on the C side.
And then all y'all leave my square.
Alpha Beta.
Oh, I might be a little too far forward. Oh, what?
You were facing forward and you're on the inner part of the
wasn't.
square.
I thought I turned.
That was way more than
Did
just
an
terrorism.
auto turn me around?
Did you attack?
Anybody get the number of that
Maybe.
truck?
Oh, did you?
Oh, I might have greeted a little, but I thought
Yeah,
I
if
turned.
you're casting or like auto attacking or anything,
will
it'll
auto
your
turn
character
you.
around.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, who are you? That's funny, right
I
there.
am so sorry that I sent you
I had
all
way
into
too
the
many casualties to
pit.
not be on purpose.
The streamer killed us all.
I'm sorry. All right, it's fine. We got 16 minutes. I believe in this team. Let's go.
It was funny though, just watching.
You all
We
were
all
right
just-
there.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
Oh god, Marco's gonna love that one.
Can they
Oh
hold their own
no.
against our feline ferocity?
We'll have to show him the VOD.
Flip and ship
Well,
it.
you know that like 3 of us have already put it.
Hi, Sunspar.
Hey,
Wait. Okay.
you know that that's not an AoE, right?
I hit. Oh, I didn't hit. I hit the guys. I'm losing my mind over here. I'm sorry.
From my life 9, my
I hit the
soul
button next to my emblem.
Right side first.
I'm blaming Sunspar because I was concerned for your safety and didn't realize I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my story.
That's what we call a vibe check.
My heart.
Also, I provoked back,
So
so you
concerned
good.
about my safety after you just murdered me. Ready to move?
Try this.
Partner?
It is.
Ready for round 2?
You're meat.
Lock butts.
Partner?
Oh yeah.
Nearly lost my orientation for a second. Almost had a heart attack.
Can you stop the criminal?
Here it comes Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
One move.
My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
It is sports first.
Alpha Delta.
Break.
Oh no!
No.
Oh dear, the challengers will not win.
If it's me, I'm staying here. Okay, that's my last hit. I'm turning.
They're back on their feet. Upgrade.
I
Bye,
didn't
Danny.
see. It wouldn't have been a big deal if I hadn't
And
gotten the
Alpha-
launch one.
Alpha Delta. Alpha Delta. Theta move.
They're cool. They're cool.
I need a little bit of assistance. Thank you.
You're gonna get knocked back in a second. This might be stealth. You're all gonna want to go to one and spread way the hell out.
Okay,
I'm gonna jump back in.
I'm just gonna walk or stop moving. I'm gonna stop moving. No, there goes Faye.
And they're done.
Even I moved.
Only one justice came out. Actually impressive.
Praise be thunderclap.
From my
Nine
life
lives is
9,
coming up.
my
Watch your orientation.
soul I split.
Oh yes.
Watch your hands.
Inside first.
Adjust.
Beautifully
Inside
done.
4.
Thank you.
Get ready for green lights either
You'll
north,
miss me.
north of 1. DPS first.
Watch your position.
Swap.
Two and 4. Okay.
I typed that wrong, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So we're gonna
We don't
have
know
to.
which side we have to move to yet.
Yeah.
We're moving to 2. Everyone go to your clock spots on 2.
Let me get her in position.
Don't
There
worry
we go.
about that. Just get to your clock spots. If we lose some DPS, we do.
DPS in. Supports out.
Swap. DPS stays. Sorry.
Oh
if you
crap!
can for
Crap!
the rest
Crap!
of this.
Crap! Thank you. I short-circuited a little bit.
4 inside. Group 1 north. Group 2 south. 4 inside.
I'm here.
Boss is in the middle, so just be mindful of position.
Outside.
Over.
Alright, got this.
Mild AoE, just take it back.
That's the mantra.
Is Mouse or 2 coming up, and DPS are going to be baiting show from everyone.
Grendel!
Oh, what was it, guys? I'm sorry.
1 spot.
One flop.
And the DPS are baiting.
Starting with
Beta
Sunspot.
Charlie. Beta Charlie.
Other side. Other side.
Other
Hey.
side.
Yeah.
Brent.
This is me.
A side.
Splintering nails.
Yep. Tank, healer, DPS. Perfect.
Nice.
One of each.
On me, I'm staying on this tile.
Okay.
No.
See, that's what it's like. I don't know which tile we should go to then.
Everybody come back to the A side.
Tank, healer, DPS. This is guaranteed.
DPS down here, DPS down.
Tank,
Other side,
Yeah,
tank.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Other side. There you go.
Perfect. Tank swap, and then another knockback. We have all the platforms this time, hopefully. Two and 4.
You gonna jump back in?
Alright.
Okay, reposition with A.
Watch where A
Group
is.
1 inside, Group 2 outside the hitbox. Melees are taking first tether.
Avoid my tether, please.
I sharpen these just for you.
No, take it back,
No,
take it back,
no,
take it back, take it
do
back,
not
take
walk.
it back.
Don't walk through the hitbox.
I wasn't really trying to.
The challenger went down hard.
Some other group needs to get away from us, guys.
Yeah, everyone was
It
grouped
was
together
two
too. It was
groups
confusing.
out.
They're still in it, but for how long?
So my issue there was, I think I needed to be on the other side for you to grab it because I wasn't trying to walk through her, but to get to where I needed to be with group 1, I would have basically needed to go like 75% of the way around her. I think I needed to be over here so that I could easily get to group 1 here,
So
but instead I was over here.
The easiest way for that to work is everyone run south, the melees go north, wiggle to the side a little bit, pick up their tether, and then they can go to the left and right.
Well, we also had the issue of it looked like both light parties were together anyway.
They
so
were.
yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think
I
there's
was
a
gonna
bit of
say-
a confusion because there's like 5 different ways that you can do this,
Yeah.
and they all have the group standing in different spots.
Ugh.
I started from the light party 1 position, then when I saw the tethers, I moved to grab it. That way I can position and catch a tether.
Yeah, the first tether was fine. It was Drake and I were kind of playing catch with the tether.
No,
on the right
I
side.
think you were playing catch with me because I took a tether again by accident and was like quickly giving it back.
Yeah, I grabbed the tether off of you at the last minute, so we
Yeah.
were fine there. It was the one after that when I was passing it to Drake that we were playing hot potato with it.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely don't
yeah.
have enough time, sadly.
We don't. That's about 8 minutes.
Tethers have always been the most finicky piece of crap in this game.
Yeah, the best way to deal with that to make sure that people get the right tethers is everyone stacks up. The people that need the tethers go forward so they're closest to the bombs. They'll naturally pick it up within like a third to a half of a second. It kind of depends. And then they can go across to wherever they need to be. And then that way you know that there's not somebody coming south who's going to clip it and cause all sorts of weird things to happen.
Okay. The chat is kind of making... I want to put it to a vote because I want to do maps, but I also am okay with going more. But if people are getting like raid brain tired... So I'm going to say... Hold on. So let me just turn all of these off. Anyone who wants to do more M1S, stand on A. Anyone who wants to do maps, stand on B.
What if you're indifferent?
Pick one.
I'll be the tiebreaker.
Okay. I'm not voting because it's based off of what you guys want to do. So there shouldn't be a tiebreaker.
We have a lot of people not voting. So.
You guys got to vote.
So A is what and B is what?
A is keep going with Prague. B is do treasure maps. Rack skin ones.
You know what? Actually, you know what?
Let's see. Ooh,
All right, maps one.
Hey, map time.
Good Prague, you guys.
I want to do more Prague, but for the sake of the cohesion of our group,
I do feel like I'm starting to make
it's a little better.
dumb mistakes. Like, I want to keep going, but I think maybe, I think mentally.
Also, yeah. Let's try to enjoy the New Year's.
Yeah. We'll be back in it. I think we still did really well, especially considering half this team wasn't here last time, and some of us were on rolls we weren't on last time either. So.
Like you and I are completely backwards. I was on Astro and you're on Dance.
there was a bit of a learning to be doing there. So I'm gonna take a break. Anyone wanting to stay for maps, of course, can stay in the party. If any spaces open up, I'll reach out to the Twitch chat, see if anyone wants to join us, and we'll do some maps. Also, Sunspar, thank you for call outs. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you. Appreciate you being here.
Great call outs, Sunswar.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Okay, I'm gonna go to be right back on Twitch, so I'm gonna deafen myself for a little bit. I'll be back once I find the deafen button.
I think I'm gonna check on my fam and grab myself some food as well. BRB.
Okay. Alright, gamers, that was the raiding portion of our New Year's Eve stream. We're kind of on par for time. Because we started raid 20 minutes late, so plan is to do maps for the next 2 hours, or I guess until we run out of maps, and then we're gonna go do some dancing at a club hopefully we can find until the new year gets here in not much more time. All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and maybe grab some food too.